Good evening and welcome to episode 12 of the Sopherone Saga. My name is Dave Gibson and I'm the Dungeon Master. First up, we have a few announcements to get through before we start tonight's adventure. So did someone say 200 plus new beasts to be used as party pets, character companions, familiars, encounters, polymorph options, and of course, wild shape shenanigans? What about 12 beast-flavored subclasses or 20 new beastly magic items? Get this and more in Bergen's Book of Beasts. And everyone backing a physical tier in the first 48 hours will receive a free hardback copy of Firestar Falling, a 100-page adventure that pits players against creatures twisted by a fallen star. So don't miss out. You'll find the link for Notify on launch in the Twitch chat during tonight's stream, and of course on all of the rest of the Penny Dragon streams, and it should drop sometime around mid-March, so not long to wait now. You can buy merch for the Sopherone Saga and all of the other streams on Penny Dragon's merch store right now. Just click the link in the chat, and when it pops up, it will direct you right there. You can also click the merch section on Penny Dragon's Twitch when they're not streaming and find your way to the store that way. The Penny Dragon YouTube is up and running, and you can catch all of the VODs for every stream right there. So please give us a like and a sub and help us grow our channel. You can also check out our main man, Paddy Finn's YouTube channel called Dragon Shorts for some funny quick hits on D&D and plenty of laughs. Now, we have a look ahead at what's coming up in the other Penny Dragon streams. So catch episode 5 of the Violent Madness this Sunday, the 6th. The party considers shrinking down to size and searching a live human body, chasing a lead to curing the disease. Will they get to the heart of the matter? Can they stomach the challenge? Will Mina want to come, or will they have to leave her behind? That last one was mine. The Fellowship of the Fallen have made their way to Neverwinter and plan to do some shopping until thieves stole Magnar's coin pouch. After the thieves were dealt with, the shopping can continue. That's on Tuesday. So then tune in next Friday for the adventures of the Churn Gang. Yep, it's a Humblewood campaign. The gods are dying. Faith is lost. Your friends' souls are down in hell. Best get down there and save them. And then Sunday week, Cloaks of Minehelm return on the 13th of March. Into the murky swamps the party ventures to face new foes and perhaps find new allies. Until then, catch up with the story so far on YouTube. I'd like to give a big thanks to our man in the tech bunker, Christian, who looks after all things Twitch, streaming, and of course, keeping the goblins out of chat. We couldn't do this without him. We'd like to thank Kate from It's a Map for creating all the amazing battle maps you see right here in the Sopherone Saga. You can find Kate on Twitter and Facebook on @itsamapIRE and on Instagram on @itsamap. All of the music you hear in the stream is from Tabletop Audio. You can go over there and find out. Sorry, you can go up to their website even and to find out more about what they do. If you're running your own Roll20 adventures, you should find them right there in the jukebox. Now, something new-ish. Now you can influence the game directly from chat. Ever wanted to help out a player by offering them healing? What about giving a player or even the DM the benefit of a one-use bless spell? Now you can do exactly that. For 5,000 channel points, you can grant a single bless D4 roll to any character in the game or the DM. For 100 bits, you can bestow 1d4 healing to a character of your choice. Unfortunately, this cannot influence death saves, so keep that in mind. For a $5 donation or a tier 1 sub, you can grant a single character inspiration. And for 500 bits, you can grant inspiration to 2 characters of your choice. Finally, for a $10 donation, you can give inspiration to all the characters or DM. So if that final fight is upon us and you want to drop $10, you could definitely change the direction of the battle. Now, remember to please say clearly in chat who you would like to help so they can make a note of it, because I have enough to be keeping notes on, and I will not be doing it. With all that out of the way, let's meet our heroes tonight. And unfortunately, we're down one Shane who plays Jaden, but Jaden will be piloted by Jean. So first off, let's say hello to Jean.
How's it, everyone? I'm Jean, playing Lamud, the Circle of the Moon Druid, wild shaping and summoning beasties that give Dave a hard time. So trying to do a bit more of that tonight.
Excellent. Fona.
Hi, I play Scales, young barbarian dragonborn, off for his first big adventure and liking it so far.
Excellent. Carrick.
I'm Carrick. I play Ren, the pyromaniac transmutation wizard who doesn't really do much successful transmuting. So far, he has shown that he really doesn't seem to like bandits. That's about it.
Okay. Joe.
I keep forgetting my name is Joe. Hi, I'm Joe. I play Robert, the human rogue, who's really bad at stealing things, also really bad at sneaking. He gets caught by like people just chilling in their homes. So yeah. And yeah, okay. He's a he's just this guy, I guess.
Okay, Jonathan, you're up.
Hi everybody, I play Venor, a wood elf monk, and still trying to figure out why the dice is hating him. But yeah,
Okay.
hopefully the tables will turn today. Tonight.
Let's hope so. Let's hope
It's because
so.
you made fun of that kid. The dice gods just decided fuck this guy in particular.
Maybe, or maybe, yeah. Who knows? Okay, time for a recap. Our heroes in the little town of Templetown caught wind of a missing gnome inventor called Gribble and headed straight to the local apothecary to speak to his wife Grelda, who had reportedly offered a reward for his safe return, or at the very least, the recovery of his body, which is not suspect at all. Their first port of call was the old mine that Gribble harvested crystals from for his inventions, but an increasing bandit presence on the road and an all-out battle at the entrance to the mine made it pretty much a done deal that a gang of bandits, led, it turns out, by the mysterious Stiletto, had converted the old mine into their headquarters and were raiding the nearby trade routes. Cutting their way through hordes of bandits, they found Stiletto had left the mine and headed straight for the airship with poor Gribble in tow. Choosing to explore the mines further rather than go in hot pursuit, the party fought their way down to level 3. There, Lamud discovering skeletons bearing his tribal insignia from the city of Crosdreer, hundreds of miles to the south. Realizing it was time, they headed to the airship. Our heroes left the mines and bumped into the druid Braytak, who agreed to help them fast travel to a place nearby the airship in return for a favor. But unfortunately, it was heavily defended by the last of the bandits. Will the party save the gnome? Only one way to find out. Let's play some D&D. Okay, let me get some music going here, and then we're back. Let's go with Field of Heroes by Tabletop Audio. Thank you, Tabletop Audio.
Why would someone disable dark mode? That just seems like a sin against humanity.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
Honestly, like, why would you want to blind yourself? It works so good for when like the game's at night, like right now where it's dark. It just looks better.
Oh, Dave, don't forget about the shift-click function to grab everyone's attention to where you want it to be.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, lovely. That is it.
That also grabs the stream's attention. So.
Okay, cool. I hope that doesn't screw up things for Christian. Anyway, let's get going. So it's back to this guy who has just met his untimely demise. So now we're up to the archer who is going to take a shot.
These bandits really don't know when they're like in too deep.
He's going to go for Robert.
They're in too deep.
Yeah, here we go. So
do I not have cover?
You don't have full cover, but you do have some cover. It's a fairly. I'll give you half cover.
Hey,
Photo, you took me back to 16-year-old John just now.
What? Some 41. Love some 41.
Okay, so
terrible band.
She draws her bow back and gets a 19 to hit.
What's half cover do again?
Plus 2, isn't it?
It's 4, I thought.
Oh, shit.
I think it's 2. Can't remember off the top of my head.
That's fine. Half
The
cover.
target of
5e.
half cover has +2.
+2.
To
Okay,
AC.
so you got +2.
Well, that hits.
Shit. So that hits you for 5 piercing.
I'm still up.
Okay, good.
No, I'm
You're
still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet there,
two-
so I was like, oh shit.
I had 2 temporary hit points from the experimental potion that I chugged.
Nice.
So she has
I am-
multi-attack.
That's fair.
She's going to go again with a longbow at you again.
I'm still alive.
It's not 20 for a 26.
That hits.
Yep. That is 12 piercing.
Okay,
Not still alive.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, so
Oh,
you guys just hear the battle almost kind of grinds to a halt, and you just hear that at once that creak of a bowstring, and you don't even hear Robert cry out. You just hear this body just crumple to the ground.
Is this the first time someone's actually gone down in a fight with us?
I don't know.
No.
about
No,
that.
Fenara went.
Ren,
down.
you're up, my friend.
Yeah, so seeing that happen, just want to check the range here. Sorry. Yeah, it's well out of range, I'd say. So. I think I'm just going to stay where I am. I don't really have much I can do. I can't get over there, and I think it's out of range. Wait, just let me check. Yeah, that's well past 120 feet. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay around, hold the firebolt if something comes closer.
Okay, that's your round. Moving up, Jaden.
All right, so Jaden is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will get him there.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get rid of this bandit.
Dane did specify he was going to do non-lethal in Twitch chat the other day.
He already did there, I think.
Yeah, so the one that's currently down is
Unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah.
The
I just had to make sure.
They've also specified that he wanted to do non-lethal on me.
Yeah, I remember
Sure,
that.
that's
Yeah.
what I heard.
I heard that too.
Yeah. She just fires the arrow backwards and hits you with the feathers.
Yeah.
23.
You can't non-lethally arrow someone. You just need
23 to hit.
Vital.
23 is a fucking. That's pretty
Don't-
good. Yeah,
don't
it's
forget
AC
your-
15. That hits.
Don't forget your extra
19.
D4. D4 from a large.
Oh,
Every
yes.
attack.
9 slashing.
So 9 plus another 4.
Four.
So
Okay,
13
excellent.
total.
13. So and then you get a second attack with the
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Hit him with the bud.
24
Oh,
for
nice.
6 plus another 2.
So another 8.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so you just see big Jaden walking up, stomping over. As he looks over and sees Robert going down, my friend, and he just swings with his massive glaive and just cuts a big, horrible slash across the bandit's chest, and then just clocks him right in the face with the butt of it. And the man's, anything
If
else you'd
Robert
like
was
to do?
conscious, he would almost cry from being called someone's friend.
Yeah, just so you know, Dave, it's canon now. Jaden considers Robert a friend.
No problem.
The DM's
no
at it.
problem.
DM's word is law.
Anything else you'd like to do?
For Jaden's turn, no, that would be it.
Moving on to this archer, she's gone. Oh, so I'll leave her there.
Dead.
No, she's just knocked out.
Was that the one that wouldn't shut up?
There are several of them that won't shut up.
Yeah,
Fenari,
that
you're
one
up, my
was
friend.
really rude. I remember.
Yes, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Okay, so just want to confirm, I still have that berry, right?
You still have what?
That berry that Lemut gave us.
Everyone has 2.
Yeah, 2. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Okay, so Fenari is still hanging, so he's just gonna pull himself up.
Yeah.
To get to the top.
Mhm.
Seeing Robert lie down there, he will just go next to him,
Yeah.
and I'll just take the berry and put it in Robert's mouth, let him chew it.
Okay.
Take his. So yeah, just do it.
Okay.
Baby bird him.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Do I,
Okay,
do I roll
Robert.
for
Yeah,
that?
you.
Push it down my throat with like your finger, like.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, we don't have a big
Just
enough.
swallow,
Like,
it's okay. It's okay.
the,
Shh, just
the one
take it.
time I'm thankful we don't have a big audience is there's not going to be Fanar, baby, or Mama Birding.
Well, I mean, I would love to see that. So yeah, you do
I
that
mean,
for a
I
second,
bet you
nothing
would.
happens, and then you sort of see like Fernard just kind of choking it, and then sorry, Robert choking it, and then yeah, Robert, you are back up to 1 hit point.
Okay, so
Robert's
that
a
one.
pro, he doesn't joke on it.
and you have a full tummy.
Yes, you wake up. Miss Jawbreaker wants how many blesses do I have? I have 2 from the last game, and both thanks to you, I think.
Yeah.
So I will be using those when you guys reach the airship.
Linda, stop watching the
looking at
stream
you
now,
right-
please.
looking at you
Stop-
right
stop
now, I
blessing
mean-
Dave. He doesn't need it.
I hope you do actually make there. Okay, so yeah, Robert, you wake up, come to, and these 2 arrows are just still kind of wedged in your torso, and you look down and it's kind of curious, this feeling of intense pain, but also this like really, really, really satisfying feeling, like you've just had a lovely 4-course dinner. 2 kind of very strange feelings juxtaposed. But yeah, you sit up
Start
and
out.
there's
Never mind.
there's Bernard just kind of whispering, "It's okay, it's okay."
Yeah. And that takes an action, right? So
Yeah.
okay, so I'll just like move to here, spend the key point for patient. What do you call it? Patient defense.
Patient defense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No worries. How many bless do I have? I 2, I thought. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to explain your question a bit more, Miss Jawbreaker. Is that all you want to do, Fanar?
Yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Oh, Solo just look at that 1d4 heal for Robert.
Brotherly love.
Oh my god, brilliant. Roll us a 1d4 there, Robert.
I feel like this is some form of nepotism.
I have 2, Miss Shawbreaker. I have 2 blesses that I haven't
You
used. yet.
Yay.
You
3.
now have a third.
So, a little bit of housekeeping with these 1d4 healings. I think the way we should handle them is as soon as it appears in chat, it happens. So, if we're in the middle of a heated battle, like we will be later on, with some very nasty bad guys, if someone sees it, shout it straight away because it could make the difference.
Could make the difference. Agree. Yeah.
We'd agree that nothing happens if it happens on wrong full health, right? No 10 hit points or anything.
No 10 hit points.
No
Yeah.
10 hit points.
Yeah,
great.
no
Okay.
10 hit points.
I
I
think
mean, I
Alright,
think we
yes.
said you can't save them either, like.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
like
gonna
healing
keep
potions.
keep healing Ren at full health just
100
to fuck with him.
Gee,
and 100 for Scales.
Scale's 30 at full health, but thank you.
No, you're not. You're at 15 in my roll 20.
Yeah.
See,
On
this
the
is
roll
what my
20,
roll
you had
20 was
50.
with. Oh, there you go. See, I knew I had taken damage. Thank you
Okay. Thank you for the damage or for the hit points.
for the
So-
One.
for the
That'd
one
make-
hit
look,
point.
It could make the difference. It could make the difference. And 100 for Ren. Wow. Has Ren taken any damage?
I've taken a small bit. I
Okay.
think I took 1 hit
Small
point.
Oh, there you go. Back up. Okay, excellent
Checking
stuff.
now. Where's my token?
Yeah. Like Solo is just feeling like he felt called out when I said it was nepotism. So he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta heal the other."
Everyone. Okay, cool. So Fanar just settles back into this stance, and you take that kind of patient defense and a little bit of a kind of a matrix. Come at me, bro. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Lamud, you're up.
All right. So Lamud in
Yes.
bear form, just gonna let out a big sigh, seeing that Fanar had the clarity of mind to go take care of Robert there.
Okay.
Buying a bit more time. So let's go after this bandit and see if we can get rid of him. Let's start with a bite. Oh yes, a 20 will do.
20 will do it. Yeah, okay. So the bear's massive jaws just clamp down on his shoulder, just tearing studded leather apart, and you can just feel a satisfying crunch of bones.
All right, and then sweep the leg.
Oh,
More like
wow,
remove the
okay.
leg.
So this is the claws. Excellent stuff. That this claw comes shooting across and just tears a huge chunk of flesh straight from his thigh. Is that it? Does he get another claw?
No, that is it. Only 2
Okay,
attacks. Jeez, I
16
forgot
points
how
of damage. Yeah,
tough
I mean,
these guys are.
Wait
Yeah, well,
until he unlocks a dire bear.
16 points of damage has brought him down to half hit points now. As in, he was at 32, so he's looking pretty bad. And he's looking around panicked. So you've hurt him badly. Anything else you'd like to
Good. No, just growl at him.
do? Okay. Cool. So he's gonna turn around and go, "Ah! I'm gonna kill you!" And he's gonna take 2 attacks with his scimitar and 1 attack with his dagger. Scimitar, 19.
All 3 hit,
Oh, excellent.
but the 14 is going to take the bear down to 0.
Okay.
Where did I put Lamud's token? There he is.
You put it in the bottom right, if I remember correctly.
And so that was for it. How much was the damage? Oh wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, the
6 and
second.
4.
The second, so 8. So that 9 left. So that's 1 carried over. Another 6. So the 14 would have hit the bear. Okay, the damage still carries over. Never mind.
Okay.
So that's a 5 down and another 4 down. But Jaden is going to use his reaction. with Sentinel.
Nice.
So strike with the glaive. No.
10 won't do it. Sorry, 12 won't do it.
I feel like he's not hit with Sentinel yet.
No, yes.
Has he? No.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately not.
Okay. No worries. That's it for this guy. And he's going to move on to Robert. You are up at 1 hit point.
No, he's on.
Sorry, 4.
4
Yep.
because of the healing. So I'm right back where I started.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to stand up with half of my move.
Yep.
Then with the other half, I'm going to move 15 feet closer to this.
Great.
Stick with the
Okay.
bow. And then I'm going to dash.
Do some dog puncture as a rogue.
No, kind of no. Up to where was it? Here. Let's
Okay.
see. Is that close enough? I think that's close enough.
That's 30 feet up a wall. So
No, I don't want to go up the
Okay,
wall.
yeah,
Sorry.
okay.
Go right to here.
nice.
See that? No. Another block closer. And I'm going to yeet one of the poisoned manticore quills at this person.
Okay.
Nice.
This
Nice.
is personal now. Robert's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
This is the poison that you dipped the manticore quill into the
Yeah.
little saucepan back in Grelda's house.
See, we don't know
Yes.
that Grelda's not like in on this, so watch this just heal the bandit.
Okay.
I wish I had insightful fighting on this guy, but yeah, whatever. I can't do it. So, poison quill. There we go. Gonna tick that on.
Yeah.
Here comes the manticore quill.
There's a 7 to
7.
hit.
Does that hit?
Fortunately, a 7 does
Probably
not hit.
does,
my friend.
right?
AC 16.
Okay.
So it shoots wide.
And
She
then
probably
with my
kills,
last.
probably kills whatever tree it stabs
She
into.
looks pretty pissed off.
I'm just gonna retreat behind this rock. This is a rock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty big as well. If you want to go prone behind it, I will say that you
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
gonna
can.
like slide down and like go
Okay.
and sit with my back
Okay,
to
so
it.
Robert just runs up. Oh shit! And then just runs back down to the rock and just drops to the deck. Is that everything for Robert?
That would be everything for me.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Next up, Scales, you're up.
So Scales is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to there.
Okay.
Then they're up in the air though, so like
I think
is it
we
still
ruled
40
that-
foot.
Yeah, we keep like linear, didn't we?
I mean, if it's the 30 foot, look, you know,
Close enough.
yeah,
The
look,
spear will make it.
Let's just say it's in range.
Yeah, we did this against the Manticore, and I think you just said.
Look,
just for the
if
sake
it's a serious final battle and lives hang in the battle, sorry, balance, then we'll do the Pythagorean theory. But right now, it's not really that important.
So yeah, Scales is just gonna somewhat frustrated that he can't get close enough.
Okay.
to smash. He's gonna chuck his spear as hard as he can at it, but it is in the outer range of his distance. So let's see.
10, unfortunately,
And
that just
I
shoots.
am gonna throw
wide.
on my bless on that.
it wouldn't help. It has to be a 16. So
Damn.
Yeah, you
okay.
can hang on to that if you want.
I'll
Yeah.
hang on to that then. So that
Okay.
was my spear has gone flying by.
Swoosh. Splits the rock
that- is-
behind her in half, though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And that
Is there anything
is-
else you'd like to do?
No, that's everything.
Okay, cool. It is the archer's turn. She can see her. She has one arrow ready to go, and the other one just just there in a quiver, half out. She looks around. She goes, "Albrecht, you're on your fucking own!" And she goes,
oh no, this isn't
"He's
good.
gone."
This is not good.
So she legs it. That's her turn. Ren, you're up, my friend.
Yeah,
you'd like to do?
he's going to move out 30 foot to get to here.
Dave's gonna hit us with the classic. We're gonna be like, okay, she's gone. We're gonna turn around, and just as we turn around and leave our cover, she's gonna come back. Like, ah, you fell for it, nerds.
That's what the other one did.
Kill it.
And he's gonna chuck a firebolt at the bandit over there. So that
Okay.
misses with an 11.
Yeah, definitely does. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay, moving on. It's Jaden.
We're shooting like stormtroopers here.
Really are.
All right. Yeah. Just trying to get rid of this supposedly last one. Oh, that's
17, that'll do the
17.
job, yeah.
Don't
All
forget
right.
the D4.
Yeah, going there now. So 8.
8 points of damage with the glaive, with the sharp end of the glaive.
And then with the
21.
You're probably
We'll
going to do
do
more
it.
damage with the blunt.
another 6,
Yeah.
9 total.
9 total. So the glaive, sharp end, just cuts around and just draws this massive, thick gash across the front of his throat. And the hand goes up, and Jaden wheels the blade around and just rams, hits that hand with the butt of the glaive, and you just see the whole hand disappear inside the gash of the neck till he's holding his own windpipe and just drops on the floor, dead. You got him.
Good.
That's a spade
Oh.
especially gory by the fact that Jaden is like gigantic. So the pole is. It's like hitting him with one of those giant wooden poles that you see used as like
Pretty
fences.
much, yeah. It's like a fucking telephone pole went right through his
Yeah.
throat. Okay,
We
anything
can-
else you'd like to do, Jaden?
Are we considered out of initiative?
I think we are, yeah. Let's get rid of the crazy music. And
Jaden
let's
will still.
end the turn order.
Enlarge.
you know
will
what?
drop, I'd say
All right.
probably in about a minute. So
If it does drop, Jaden will switch over to his light crossbow
Okay.
and then probably move just to there for now, and just keep an eye out.
Okay, excellent stuff. So after about 2 or 3 minutes, doesn't seem to be any sign of anyone.
While Jaden does that, Lamut will go tie up the bandit that is unconscious.
Oh shit. Okay.
Scales is going to
Sure.
climb up this cliff here.
Mm-hmm.
I
Quick,
assume I can just climb, or do I need to give you a
Give me
roll
an
for that?
acrobatics or athletics, whatever you're better at.
Yeah, Fanar is going to join us.
Okay.
Do,
So
do,
I
do.
assume Fanar will acrobatics it up and he'll parkour up. Scales
18.
is just hand
14.
over hand. So 14 will do it.
Everything looks so different in dark mode.
Yeah.
16.
16 will do it. So you guys make it up to the top there.
Is
There's
there
no
anything-
sign of your archer, if that's what
Just-
you're looking for.
just off the map ahead there over the chasm, is there any like bridges or anything to get across, or is it just straight gash in the ground
It's
all the way as far as we can see?
No, it just seems to be this straight kind of trench leading up to wherever it leads up to. You'll see in the next map.
Does this look like it's a dried riverbed, or is it just cracking the earth?
Yeah, maybe some sort of kind of glacial
Hmm.
action, but it's hard to tell. It's definitely not man-made, but
Yeah.
they would have definitely taken advantage of it.
Ash is just walking there with like a shape with molder spell the entire time.
That would take a while. Scales and Fanar, what would you like to do up there? Are you searching for to see if the archer is coming back, or
So Scales is going to drop out of his rage,
Yeah.
and his ancestral protectors are going to fade off. And he's going to be looking for his spear.
okay, make a quick investigation check. Yeah,
15.
it's lodged in the branches there.
Yeah, Fanar is-
Score.
Yeah, Fanar just want to check if he see any sign of the archer, if he knows where.
Okay, roll survival.
Survival.
Yeah, 18. The tracks lead off to the west. I mean, you follow them for maybe a minute or two, and the imprints don't change. This person was clearly running for their life, and you get the impression that they're not even leaving a false trail. They just had to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that one had even been hit yet, had it?
As soon as I'm
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
done-
She was getting the fuck out of Dodge.
as soon as I'm done tying up this bandit, I'll start making my way over to, or call out to Robert to see if he wants to come. Is everyone coming over to this side, or should we
You
go
certainly
that
can,
side?
yeah.
Robert is sitting with his back to the rock, and he's actually like scribbling in his book. He seems to have been struck by some kind of inspiration.
Oh, that's good to know.
I am creating a magic bridge.
So at least then Robert's mind is still intact. Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm
He's just
gonna-
like,
Who is this?
I'm not going to say what he's writing,
Okay.
It's a magic bridge.
but I'm going to
Okay,
send it to
excellent.
Dave.
Very good. So you
Is there
guys make it over. Who wants to interrogate the poor unfortunate bandit first?
I mean, I think generally it tends to be Ren and Jaden that kind of do the good cop, bad cop on them.
Okay, feel free. Anyone wants to get involved, feel free.
Is there anything of interest up on this ridge?
Sorry.
Not really. It's just the impression that you get is that they arrived here very quickly and set up a kind of the archers did and set up a kind of a rough ambush spot, but there's nothing really.
And is there any like bushes that have like tasty berries on them or anything?
Well, there's only one way to find out if they're tasty, and that's by eating. But there are plenty of bushes with berries on them. Yes.
Fuck's sake, Scales.
Dude, he just had a fight. He's hungry. He's gonna be sensible. He's gonna eat his 2 good berries.
Okay.
And
Don't only eat the one. If you eat a second one, that's bad news.
Yeah.
One
And
village
you're
is
on the
fine.
other side of the gorge.
he needs
here,
one
so-
good berry, and he's gonna slowly make his way back over towards the others.
Okay, so you take 1 hit point. You can heal 1 hit point, and then you feel very satisfied and full.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's
Anyone
Dave does,
over
'cause I've had a
here-
DM rule that if you eat 2 good berries, you get violently ill and actually take damage. So
That's not how it happens in this one. So moving on, let's see what you guys want to do. You want to wake this person up, whip out the smelling salts, and go to town on them, or what?
my plan was burn his nose hair. The smell of burning hair might wake him up.
You could just use thaumaturgy to make him smell something
Yeah,
like smelling salt.
Don't have
I guess.
energy.
Let's see what I've got.
Prestidigitation, but that might not do anything.
I mean, I can
So-
use Druidcraft to create some foul-smelling things.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
I could just smack him.
Yeah, we don't want to do damage though in case he dies.
Just a quick, seeing as Robert's made his way across.
Yeah.
Let's just give him a quick cure wounds, level
No
1.
worries. We can do that. Yeah.
Hey, thank you. I was considering eating another good berry, but I don't want to
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm watching my figure, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't
And
want
I'm
to
watching that figure of 4 that you've just received. So nice. You're up 4 hit points.
And sorry, 1 for. Oh, should I? No. Scales, are you okay? Do you want some healing?
Some healing would be helpful. Scales probably does look like he's got quite a lot of cuts and
All right.
grazes.
Ren got hit by
Cool.
1 arrow, but I'm only missed 1 hit point, so he's fine.
Okay.
He just has like a cut on his face.
6 for Scales.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so Lamud, you use your druidcraft to create some kind of foul-smelling concoction or some sort of broken weed or something, and your man wakes up. Sorry, it's one of the archers. She wakes up, and she's around. You bastards! What you do with them? What you do with my friends?
We ate them.
What?
Yeah, Scales was hungry.
Yeah, we're a group of traveling cannibals.
As
Make a
Robert's-
deception check.
sorry, can I give him advantage
And,
by using primal savagery to make my teeth grow into fangs?
Shit,
But
yes you
also,
can. Yes you can.
When you said we eat them, Scales is just going nom, 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 in the background.
Okay. You definitely have an advantage on this
deception
deception
of
or
advantage.
intimidation,
Actually-
whatever you like.
Can I give a bonus by creating?
I mean, I'm
to
equally
create
He's all the
sure
bonuses that he's
both
going to get
of
right
them,
now.
I'll do it for continued notes.
No,
Anyway,
16 is enough.
I was going to use my bless, but yes.
Hang on,
16
I mean,
does,
look,
yeah.
you know, the situation this poor bandit's in. Solo just gave 100, just cheered 100 bits for Fanar.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so she looks around. She's like, "You guys are crazy, animals, so you are.
Just make sure she's pointed away from the other corpses so she can't see that they're still there. But just don't
Let me
her
go.
look.
Let me go.
No.
We're loco. You might not know what that means. It's
I do know what it means, and I don't
crazy.
doubt it. I don't doubt it. Let me leave, and I won't kill y'all.
I just use prestidigitation to make the smell of burnt flesh just waft under her nose.
Ugh. Actually, it
Smells like bacon.
Kind of tasty. What is that?
Your friends.
Your friends.
And her
Wait.
whole demeanor just drops, and she's
I
"You're gonna kill
realized
me
that
now, aren't you? You're gonna kill me now."
No,
I
we
realized
have
that
some
I'm, like,
questions.
doing some of the talking, but I don't actually know what our questions are. We should have discussed this before waking up the man.
What do you guys want from me? What do you want?
Are there more traps
Directions.
down the canyon?
I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
Is Gribble still alive?
He was last I saw him,
Which
What's his
was
wife
when?
have to do it?
which was when about an hour ago.
Right, good to know.
Maybe,
Does Stiletto
maybe 45
wear
minutes.
Does Stiletto wear heels or do they have a dagger?
Good question.
We ain't never seen him wearing
What's
heels.
it then?
They,
Yeah, oh, okay, it's a dude. Okay, got it.
them.
Them,
She,
okay,
she
they
said
said
them. We ain't
Okay.
never seen them wearing heels, but they do have a bandolier full of tiny spikes. Well, you never seen them miss.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Interesting.
Terrifying. They're-
Robert takes
Their
out his
skill it
book and
is.
starts writing some more.
What's Grelda got to do with all this?
We don't know who that is.
Okay.
I don't know who it
Okay.
is.
Are there more
Inside
traps?
check?
Yeah, I was
What?
about to say. Inside check.
Inside check?
Inside check. Roll. Yeah, roll.
Plot
No.
twist, Gribble's wife is Stiletto.
I'll make one myself.
Okay, that's a 12. Would you like to use one of your blessings, or are you happy to go with the 12?
I do not have any blessings.
Okay, so you're gonna go with the
Okay.
12. Yeah, seems to be telling the truth. As far as you can tell.
Does 1 point make any difference?
Not really. You kind of believe her. It's it doesn't seem to be likely that she would have access to sort of
High end, yeah.
the high info. You know what I mean? So she's telling the truth from based on what she last saw, and you don't think she's any kind of reason to lie about that.
Is Asher there at the airship?
He is the bastard. Oh, you hate him. Oh,
Yeah, he's not very likable.
Yeah, I don't know what it
I'll
is
te-
with wizards.
Hey,
I'll tell you one thing that I know you'd never ask. But I'll tell you one thing if you let me go right now and swear this is the last thing.
I mean,
The last thing you ask me now.
last time we tried to let you go, you killed us. Well, you
What?
attacked us. We last time we let you run, you turned around and shot us. So no, we're not letting you go.
Yeah, the situation's different now.
I mean,
All my
situation
friends are dead.
doesn't mean you
You gotta
won't still
believe me.
try.
All right, I won't tell you what I was going to tell you then.
Scouts
you'll tell
honor.
us.
Scouts honor. We'll let
Scouts
you
honor,
go.
yes, Scouts honor. Just tell us.
All
first.
right. Are you guys trying to deceive her?
Yeah.
No?
Oh,
Scouts
no.
honor.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
not
if he
trying
tries
to.
to, if he
not
tries
trying
to
to-
attack her, if
No, not
I
to
let her
attack-
go, I
not to
might
attack.
actually stab him.
No, like not to attack. Like he doesn't intend to just let her like up and run immediately after he asks. There's more questions. That's what I
Okay.
meant.
I said Scouts honor though.
I mean, yeah. Look, Ren will follow Robert's lead in this.
All right, I'll tell you what I saw. I was going to collect ammo from one of the barrels in the airship, and I done saw Asher placing these weird sigils up on the 3rd floor.
Fuck.
That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. He didn't see me because I'm stealthy like a fox I am. So, you gonna let me go?
I mean, you did
Yeah.
promise.
World is
Drop-
your
drop.
oyster.
I don't know
Drop
what it
all
means,
your-
but I'm pretty sure it'd probably save your life.
Drop
Uh,
all your equipment and then you can leave.
Well, they're tied up. They can't drop their equipment. Just take the equipment.
No. Yeah, true.
Like, leave, but don't go towards the airship.
You
I
think
mean,
I'm
they'll
gonna go
probably
towards?
kill you.
You think I'm gonna go towards fucking Stiletto and Asher after telling you all this?
Exactly.
I'm not. Right. At least give me a dagger so I
No.
can defend myself from the wild creatures in the mountains.
Here you go.
You giving her a
I have a
dagger?
normal dagger that I can give away, yeah. Or I could give them the silver dagger and
But
retract
no.
it back.
Right.
And,
Oh, good. Do it.
No, that's just me.
No, that's fucking
Not
funny.
Okay. All right. So she is. I'm gonna just not the
I'll
letters.
untie her, put the rope back in my pack.
All right.
For
I'm
a
out of
moment, I
here.
thought you were gonna say you put the rope back in your pants.
No,
Where do you keep it?
So she runs. She goes. All right. If I ever see you again,
We'll kill you. Don't
it'll
worry.
be too soon. And she's gone.
Fanar is just at the other side. It's like, God, she tried to kill us.
What would you like to do?
That's why I would like to start looting bodies.
Yeah. I wanna
Okay,
make
excellent
this funny.
stuff. So,
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy,
loot.
this this person over here has
Notice how
Should-
when
should
Shane
we
isn't
do
here,
it?
we remember to loot.
studded
Should we
leather,
do it?
studded leather armor, ruined by the bear bite, 2 scimitars, 1 dagger. Sorry, 2 scimitars and about one dagger with these. Looks like it sort of doubles as a knuckle duster.
Oh, it's
And
like a
then-
trench knife.
And then they have and then they have about 4 throwing daggers on them.
Robert, that sounds. Drum daggers look up
This
your alley.
person has 15 gold pieces.
Nice.
No, I
So,
already
so
have.
he's got the 1 dagger gauntlet and 4 throwing daggers.
Yes.
I already
one
have
person
the
here.
throwing dagger to put all other throwing daggers to shame.
Yes.
Yeah,
you do.
I know, but you can never have too many.
Miss Jawbreaker says always kill witnesses.
No, not very strong. I prefer to travel light.
I'll
Dude,
shout
last
over-
time I tried to kill the witness, everyone got mad at me. So no.
This
I've
is a
learned my
group
lesson.
decision to kill the witness, though, is it?
Yeah.
I have learned my lesson.
Okay, so this one here has
So
Again-
I'll shout over to Fanard to ask him to check what condition that one's armor is in.
studded leather is serviceable.
Fanard, would you mind bringing that over, please?
2 scimitars, one sort of identical melee dagger with the knuckle duster on it, and
Lamud,
three
you got less.
throwing daggers.
How
Alright,
many
so
fine
it's-
daggers?
3 throwing daggers and
Okay.
25 gold pieces.
I mean, technically, Fanar could use those as a monk weapon, even.
Robert's like juggling the scimitars and thinking, it'd be kind of cool.
Right, so
Yeah.
there's the total haul from those 2.
Okay, great stuff.
Missing the studded, but I mean, I want to take that if it will fit me.
Yeah, it should
Did
do,
you-
yeah.
I'm going to copy that and paste it into the group loot there.
Cool.
We can divvy up,
Okay,
we can divvy up the money
says-
when we get back.
Yeah.
Duquesne says the muckle duster.
There he is. Okay. Okay, so moving on. Do you guys want to make my way to the north of the map? Anything else you'd like to do?
If after I've changed into the studded leather, yes.
Okay, so you changed into the studded leather. Anyone else want to spend time doing a short rest or doing anything else? Now, I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm just saying.
I would be down for a short rest if everyone else is okay with
There
that.
he is.
Well,
Um,
while all of you were looting everything, at least Scales had just, sat down cross-legged and was like staring at the sky, looking at birds or looking for birds or whatever.
I'd like the opportunity to get to catch my breath.
I think any advantage the surprise we have is gone the seconds that kind of hunt that Archer got away anyways. So
Well, I think the element of surprise was gone when this massive pile of boulders crashed down.
Started
the gorge.
rolling towards us, yeah.
hey, not necessarily true. We could have been like, hey, the bandits are idiots and set it off when they saw like this laser beast.
Okay, so are you guys going to do a short rest? You going to take a nap, or are you going to go straight in?
If you're gonna take a short rest with Jay, then remember to take a second wind before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at full HP. So,
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
sorry, and Dave, if you don't mind shrinking Jaden back to normal size.
No, Jaden stays big.
There he goes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like look at Robert's like you should probably take out that arrows because
And
Yeah, it's every time you move, Robert, you kind of feel that the tip of that arrow just kind of scraping against the rib, and it's incredible.
I thought it was a branch.
must I help you? Well, I'll just like pull one out so like quickly. It's like
Healing magic is so
It
weird.
hurts.
I'll pop an arcane recovery just to get my
Okay.
second level spell back.
So you guys are doing a short rest.
yeah,
Mhm.
Jaden is moving to there, still with his light crossbow, just keeping an eye out.
Okay.
And let me roll hit.
You guys can roll your hit die. I'm gonna need to roll a couple of things as well.
God damn it.
I mean, besides the self-inflicted injuries mostly last session, this is the first time Lamut was actually ever knocked out of wild shape. Ooh, nice. Spent one hit dice and I'm back up to full.
Actually, one thing that during the short rest, Ren is gonna like think in Lamud's direction and be like, "Can you hear this?" Because like people have been like saying that he's been talking in their head, so he's gonna try to do it on purpose. So I will make.
Okay.
Will I make a save there? Or-
Yeah,
Sorry, I was doing something else
right.
there. I was rolling a couple of persuasion checks. What was it you wanted to do, Ren?
Ren is gonna try think in Lamud's like just think the words. Can you hear this in Lamud's direction, just to see because people have tried.
Make a wisdom check.
Cool. I'm a tingle. There.
That's
Is it
all of
save
my
or
hit
check?
dice.
That's what they're for.
How are you looking, Robert?
I'm 2 away from being full health.
Just roll
All right.
straight wisdom, Ren.
Yeah,
I
I'm
rolled-
The thing, it just wasn't happening.
I rolled a
Okay.
1 twice on my hit dice.
Three, so I assume
No,
no.
Lamud, you don't hear anything in your head.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do, or do you want to go straight to the airship?
Carefully to the airship.
Okay,
Very
I'm
carefully.
gonna move Jaden down and just copy and paste you guys.
Yeah, Jaden's gonna go ahead.
So,
He's gonna draw whatever attention.
hey.
Almost to say stealthily towards the airship.
Now, one thing I will tell you about the airship map is I have dynamic lighting going here, but also there are 3 levels on it, and they're on the same map. So please do not move your character up to the second level until you get to the second level. Okay.
No problem.
Onwards
Also
and
keep in mind the bandit did tell us there are runes on the 3rd level card, like and shit. So I think Ran would have during the rest, Ran would have been like, they're probably the
So-
same thing that was on the chest.
So what's the plan? Are we going into the ship, or are we gonna like come up to the door and be like, "Stiletto,
I'll describe it to
I'm
you
calling you out."
Yeah,
Okay.
let's first see what.
1v1 me right now, bitch.
Second now.
It looks like a fucking hammer. The way the dynamic lighting is, or a pickaxe.
Of the gods.
No,
Change
I don't want to get hit with a
background
hammer on the gods.
music. That's not what I
For
want. I
Asgard.
want This.
For Arthur.
Okay. So as you approach this ruined airship, and you can see now it obviously hit
I
some
don't want
sort
to
of.
stand.
Yeah, no, we're
Sorry,
gonna come
Dave,
together.
I don't
We're
want
not
to
come
stand so
together.
close to
Yeah.
everyone else.
Okay. So as you approach
Sorry,
this
Dave.
ruined airship, it's huge, and you
Mm-hmm.
can see obviously it's something to do with the way it landed made it snap clean in half. And as you walk or stand beneath it, you can actually see straight through to sort of two. You can just about see 2 hastily or kind of badly constructed rope bridges seem to span the second and third levels. You can hear a faint fizzing from up above in the second level, and the ship still seems to groan with a kind of a very unsettling kind of way. It doesn't seem to be as steady as you would like it to be. I mean, but
So
rumor
it's
has it
like-
it's been here, many years. So make of that what you will.
So it kind of sounds like it'll slide down the mountain at any point.
Yeah, you kind of get that vibe, or kind of, maybe the front part of it will, or the back part of it will kind of slide further away from kind of where it is.
So
I
guys,
mentioned I hate standing on stuff like this.
so guys, you want to just like knock the airship down the mountain and let that stiletto gribble and all die and then just loot them afterwards? She did say she
Scales,
pays
where are
for
you
his money.
going?
Scales didn't get the memo that we're stopping to think about this.
We
Like, we were
outright said-
going to the airship. We're at the airship. Scales is just kind of like marching on ahead.
We outright said
We
that.
did outright say, do not just walk in.
Yeah, but he was like probably looking at butterflies or birds or something at the time.
Someone needs to have a chat with Scales, seriously.
It's having
Scales,
like a
please come back.
Even Crag isn't this bad.
Scales,
Scales.
yeah.
please
No.
come back. Stay with the group.
Drew
Find
Kane
your buddy.
says the ship groans with a faint. Oh no.
But we're here now.
Yes, but
But we
need
don't
to
want to get
be careful.
fireballs.
Remember the sleet storm? The ice?
Somewhat sheepishly, Scales would walk back.
And the fire.
Come stand next to everyone else. This is exactly what we want.
So, Dave,
Yeah.
this where Fenor is standing down there, is that like piece of the ship now?
This is the bottom of the ship. This would be the bottom level of it, yeah. And you can see there are. If you move around to here, you should be able to see this kind of line here. Is just it's sort of maybe shin height. It's just some sort of there kind of remains of some sort of wall. And in here you can see intact barrels, ruined pieces of cogs and machineries, crates, barrels, and whatnot.
Can I see any signs of recent activity?
I wanted to say the same, and I rolled perception, but I rolled a 7. So.
See that, yeah. Recent activity. What does that mean? Footprints or
Footprints, anything that has been moved, any scuff marks, any disturbed
okay?
earth?
Yeah,
actual movement itself?
you can make an investigation check or perception, whatever. If you're physically rummaging through things, then it would be investigation. If you're just taking in the scene, then it would be perception. 18. Yeah, you can see some recent traffic, human traffic this way.
Actually, while he's
Human
doing
trafficking?
Yeah.
Ren is going to walk
I
up.
knew these
Probably.
bandits were bad. I didn't know they were terrible.
While they're doing that, Ren's going to walk up the scales and outright say, if there's anything glowing or like in the shape of like symbols on the wall, don't touch it.
They're
Don't
very hard.
touch.
You would know, well, give me an Arcana check.
I mean, we've seen the symbols before, didn't we?
You
On the
haven't.
chest. Well,
No,
they
you haven't.
mentioned it, did they not?
Jaden and
Okay, so Scales can remember
Lamud.
this
Sorry, one sec.
symbol on the wall.
Jaden and Lamud would have seen them when they set it off.
Okay, I'll make an Arcana
So they
check
would
then.
have seen it. Yeah, you would know that they're very, very hard to spot. I mean, most time people spot them is when they've triggered them, and they
Yeah,
just
but, like,
to
if-
kind of sizzle and glow.
If you do see it, don't touch it.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
like the thing that was on the stone in the inn that that mean guy wanted. That
Yes.
is that what you mean?
Glowing.
But glowing.
Yeah.
So on
it doesn't
fire.
look exact. It does no, not necessarily on fire. It will be on fire if you touch it though.
Glowing like when the fire is not burning anymore, but it's still glowing.
Sort of.
More like
you know that-
more like glowing, like the tail end of a firefly.
Yeah. It's bad news.
Okay. So
I
symbols
can't-
that are glowing. Okay. Okay.
You know what a firefly is?
I do know what a firefly is.
I can't make
There
them,
we go.
but they're pretty bad news kind of magic.
What, fireflies? They're not that bad.
Wow. Oh,
Scales immediately went looking for one.
Does a fucking natural one for a 0.
Scales,
Oh, I gotta get a picture of this.
Scales, I love you. I love you, Scales. That's awesome.
The Scales is 100% going to be the death of us, but it's
Oh
so
my
worth it.
god, Scales
It's
gonna be
so
that
worth it.
Scales. Okay, so Scales, what were you looking for there?
Things that were going to glow like firefly butts, but like the thing in the pub.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm not to touch it.
no, yeah,
Find
unfortunately,
it, but don't touch it. Yeah.
no. I don't even know how to describe a 0, so we'll move on.
You just Scales
It's just
his
like
eyes roll back into their
imagining
head,
fireflies. at this point.
So where would you what would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
So I tell the rest of the party that there's signs of activity going towards the west side of
Yeah.
the map. But I don't know. Is that a hatch over there?
It sure is.
It's
Going
open.
up or down?
From here, it's hard to tell, but it looks like it goes down.
I thought this was an airship.
Not a ground ship.
Why is it going down?
I don't know. Do we want to have a look at that? I mean, it's pretty certain
Actually-
I'm pretty certain they went the other direction.
Actually, Dave, just to ask, does this look like it's going up in different stories, or is this the top and it goes down?
No, this is the bottom, and it goes up in,
Okay.
in like 3 stories.
So are we going in like this a hole in the side at the bottom?
Yeah.
Or okay.
It's in 2 halves basically, and from when you sort of kind of looked up a little bit, you could see that there were sort of 2 kind of shoddily looking made rope bridges that spanned the 2nd and 3rd stories from east to west. There's 2 of them, one on
The
level 2 and one on level 3.
Scales is going to go back to Ren after having his 0 look around for his nat 1, and say to Ren, I think there was a really bad storm. If the ship got somehow blown all the way here.
Yeah, probably.
Or
Good
maybe,
observation,
I-
Scales. Good observation.
Yeah.
or maybe the pilot just fell asleep, or just.
I mean, like a
No,
Mm.
flood or
we're-
something?
We're a long way from the sea, so
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, it's an airship, Scales. It used to fly.
it can fly.
Apparently,
Oh, I thought it was air, like it used the wind to make it move.
that's it. That's just a normal ship.
It kind of does do that, though. But
Okay.
It does. It's different. It's
Okay.
magic. It's a magical
Okay.
ship.
So maybe there wasn't a storm.
It could have been.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's windy up there as well. So worse up there, actually.
There is a strong breeze blowing from west to east.
Who did that?
Not
it's
me. Okay.
I saw the the light before I saw the thing. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Limit is going to just stretch out his hand a bit and whisper Pashi as he summons, I believe I named her Lucy.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, seeing as everyone's a bit
Hesitant.
to go that way, Limit is just going to sit down on the ground for a second and close his eyes. And because as a moon druid, my beast shape works like fine familiar, I can see through the eyes of Lucy.
Amazing. Okay. Where are you sending Lucy?
Firstly, to the hatch, so you can tell me when to stop.
Okay.
And I tell the rest of the party what I'm doing.
You're warging out.
Yeah,
Amazing.
basically.
Amazing.
All right,
But
I
Bran.
love this.
Bernard is just fascinated. He's just like,
Okay.
Pretty close
So
to,
she
like,
gets to the
just-
hatch. Okay.
And just gonna pop her head in and
Pops
have
her
a
head
look
in,
around.
and she can see that it used to be a hatch that went to maybe a sort of a 4th sub level, but you can actually just see that it's the ground now that you were standing on. It's the same level.
And then she is going to scuttle all the way back.
Okay.
Do people
And-
find pirates romantic?
Depends.
Depends on the
Some.
person, really.
I mean, if
Robert
you've-
asks as he's looking at this thing and
Uh,
thinks,
Have you
You
read?
have
Tusk? I mean, that's the point of that book, Tusk Love, right?
I've
mean,
never heard of it.
what are
It's
you-
not good.
You're thinking of a new book, Robert?
Hmm?
Are you
No,
thinking of
no,
a new book?
no. I'm just curious.
Nah.
Is
Maybe I
this
should
a
become a
pirate
pirate.
ship?
I
think
think
so.
Be. Scales, do you want to go find the pirates?
Yeah, are the pirates? Wait,
don't know,
is Griddle is the gnome dude, is he a pirate?
Jesus.
I don't know, but
Maybe?
if we find him, we can ask him.
Okay. So can I go on the ship now?
I mean, be careful.
How?
I can tell you.
Be careful, move slow.
Okay.
What I
Where,
can
And
tell you
as
about
you say that,
Griddle
you
is
go from like a full march to a sort of a like
he might
The
not
Big
be a
Panther style.
pilot. Like he might not be a pirate, but he because it flies, he certainly is a pilot. So
You messed that one up. It would have been good otherwise. But
Okay.
So
But where's the
Very
same thing?
lofty.
yeah.
Lucy is going into hunting mode.
Okay, where's she
I mean,
going?
we can't say
Stealth
how
check.
it's the same thing, right?
20.
20.
I like it. Okay.
Making
Scales,
her way
don't go any
to-
further because that you cannot really. I don't want you to see.
Up there is the new
second
level.
level.
the second map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Lucy's just trying to stay in front of everyone
Okay.
and making her way towards the stairs where Lamutsu saw the footprints.
Am I going the wrong way then?
Or, yeah, you need to come this way, Scales.
As we're going around, I would like to investigate the area to see anything I can find that might be useful.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, Lucy's
So
not
you're-
planning on
you're
going
looking-
up just yet.
Okay. So hold on, Lucy, there for 1 second. Robert is looking for what? Just useful items.
things.
Okay. I mean, it's
not of
plenty of
items, information, like
Okay, make an investigation.
anything I
check.
can find. I forgot I have to roll these actually.
Strongly debating if whether or not I should.
These
cast
once in
detect
my
magic.
life.
11. I mean, there's a couple of crates of nuts and bolts and tools and things like that. And over here, there's a few crates of foodstuff, grain, stuff like that.
Grain
some
rotten, or
broken
is
parts
it-
of machinery. Nothing really massively useful here down here.
I'm debating whether I should cast detect magic for when we start going up the stairs, but don't want to see it. Don't know if it's worth the spell slot.
No, it's not.
Is this a steering wheel that
It's the helm, but it looks
Scales
like
is
things.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
broken steering wheel from a ship.
and if I look up, I'm gonna see deck above us, yeah.
You're going to see deck, and you're going to see what looks like someone. If you can, I'm going to make it my ruler. Someone has built a rope bridge from here to here above you. So you can see the underside of that rope bridge. Nobody currently.
So
on it.
do we get the what's the word? Impression that the rope bridge was built afterwards?
Yeah, you get the impression that this airship crashed, and then whoever owned it, obviously Gribble, spent some time trying to fix it, and then sort of accepted his fate and just made it his home.
Actually, question: this airship's been here for a while, right?
Mm.
How's the wood, like the planks in the wood? Does it feel like still solid, like not, or does it feel like dangerous to walk
They're
on?
not rotting.
Okay.
They don't seem to have been treated, but they don't seem to have really succumbed to the harsh weather up here either. So, there's something is keeping it. It's not in a pristine state, but something's keeping it from completely rotting. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to ask before I start stepping onto the wood, and then you're just like, make a deck save.
No.
And that rope bridge, is it on the second level or the third level?
There's two of them. There's one on the second level and one on the third
Okay,
level.
cool.
I really wish Asher was standing there and hadn't seen us yet or something, because I would just firebolt the ropes. Like, bye, bitch.
But I just
yeah,
want to check out, like, see if there's movement on the bridge and everything. Or,
Okay.
like,
Roll,
any movement.
roll perception to see if you can spot any movement on the bridges.
Perception.
I see.
23.
18. You can see that they are swaying with the breeze, but there's no. They don't seem to be supporting any weight, and you don't seem to notice any movement. Or with your 23 perception, you don't hear anything. With your 23 perception, you hear a faint, very faint voice from high above.
Can't make out what it is, can you?
No, but it seems to be continually talking. Doesn't
Like, I continue talking, like,
like seems to be, like babbling.
This-
I'll just,
It
like,
doesn't sound conversational. It sounds like it's one way,
It's probably Gribble.
and it's just talk. For a second, you can hear my mother was born in, and then that's all that's all you hear.
I'll just like go to the party and just tell them like, okay, guys, we should just be careful because we have somebody up there talking to himself, mad, something about his mother. So maybe he has mother issues. So it can be quite edge. So be prepared. So
are we going up stealthily?
Are we taking the stairs or are we taking less conventional routes?
Do we think it's
Like maybe-
Scribble's mum?
No, probably not.
Maybe someone
Why?
can ride the spider up the side of the thing.
Yeah, I was
Or-
about to suggest if anyone wants to take a sneaky route
Sneakily.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
I'll-
send the spider up to just look and see,
Oh.
like see if we can peek over the edge.
Don't we just go up?
That's less cool, but we could do that, I guess.
I mean, Scales.
Scales, do you want to take a ride?
just be
Okay.
quiet. Just be quiet. Don't talk to anything.
Don't talk. Okay.
All right.
Scouting isn't
we
my
don't-
profession, but I'll definitely not do it.
So, who's getting on Lucy? Is it Scales?
I think
Yes.
there's just one space.
Scales isn't quite sure.
You're
Why
sending
he's gotten
Scales
on
in
Lucy?
first.
You see, the
I
thing is,
can do
look,
it if
the way
if
Lamont
nobody
says
else
this
wants to.
is,
I mean,
as long as we keep Scales occupied, the less chance Scales has of doing
Okay, so
something
you're-
dangerous.
Like in fairness, Scales is getting
You're-
very
you're-
close to starting to touch stuff because
Exactly.
we just send Scales the other way.
So
the
you're
wrong
not
way
sending
on
Scales.
Lucy.
You're not sending Scales actually straight up to the top. Then okay, cool.
And
Okay.
Lucy's going to take a slow crawl up the side so that by the time we go up the stairs, or one of us at least makes it up the stairs, Lucy can, crest like around later.
I think I should be the one to ride the spider.
I
Just
kind of.
Do you want to
Ride the
ride the
spider.
spider?
Cool.
Scales hops
Um,
back down.
It's a
and
map
you're
says
going
Scales
on.
needs a fidget spinner.
I'm, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but scouting is kind of what I did in the military.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, if you think you can get up there without getting spotted, then go for it.
I'm pretty good at not being spotted usually, and
Except for when it's a blacksmith.
Well,
on
with
their
a,
way.
with a stealth of 20 on the spider, I give you advantage if you want on your stealth check if you want to get up on top of Lucy and go and scout.
advantage. Okay.
Not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying that's what it would be. 15.
Definitely
15?
worth taking.
Does anyone have? Do you have a bless that you can?
You do.
I do have a bless.
I'm not telling you
Or-
to use it. I'm just telling you
Or
that
what
it's
do
there
you-
if you.
I'm not telling you to use it, but you should use
16.
it. It's a multiple of 2. When it's a multiple
To be
of 2,
fair,
it's
I
always
did
better.
roll a 3 and a 5. So,
Yeah.
oh no, 8 and a 3. Yeah. Anyway,
So Dave, you can move Lucy with
16 for stealth.
Okay,
But,
no, you,
uh,
yeah,
Would
okay.
have probably gone. If I could just move it to show you, probably would have moved back here to move up this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just need to open up some character sheets here.
I touched this
Passive perceptions.
In order to keep Scales occupied, Ren is going to transmute a copper coin into a gold coin. And hand that to
Okay,
Scales.
so
Scales gonna watch.
what's
So she's gonna do it? No, do it.
do you want
No,
to
no,
show
no,
me
don't
which
do it.
side Lucy is going up? Then you can control her there if you want.
There where she is.
Okay, so she's gonna reach up. She's gonna reach up to here. I will bring her up to here. Can you see through her eyes?
I can if I use
Yeah.
that feature of the
Move,
spell.
move that map up if you want. And where's
All
Robert?
right.
I'll move Robert up. Okay.
Oh no, guys. It's
I was
horrible.
wondering.
That's horrible.
Blood
Everything's
everywhere.
So as you reach up to this, as you arrive in this second level, you can see to the east, you can see there are some stairs down. You can see this rope bridge. It doesn't look right, but it doesn't. It seems to have been there for quite some time. There are some weirdly shaped glass portholes, that when you look through them from an angle, weirdly distort what you see
What's
through them
inside?
into the next room. You can see there are some naturally growing plants here, nothing rare or strange. And there is a door here, and there is a door here.
But no movement again.
Nothing else that I can see that stands out to me as strange.
No, nothing else. You can roll. Oh, sorry, roll investigation actually.
Investigation?
Yeah. Or perception, but whichever you're better at.
Which would make more sense for you?
Perception, maybe, because you're just looking from the back of a creepy
Have
skull.
expertise in investigation. I should have said anything. Stupidly.
If you want to get off the back of the spider and
No,
walk
no,
around this
I
area
don't-
and investigate.
I
Okay.
especially don't want to do that. No.
Okay, no problem. You don't spot anything strange here.
I think from what the other bandit said, we can gather they're probably on the 3rd floor. They wouldn't have set traps otherwise.
So, okay, because now
Can your spider hear me if I whisper to the spider?
it can, yes, and it will transmit back to Lamont.
To you?
Yes.
It doesn't look like there's anything on this floor. I think it's safe to come up.
Right,
That
so-
clock ticking in the background is just making me like something bad is about to
Yeah, you
happen
can
at any
hear
minute.
just the clicking and whirring of weird things and just very odd noises here. Drew Kane says roll a Dex save, DECK.
Yeah. Good one.
Okay,
So
so how are you going to make your way up?
Yeah, so Lamut is going to come out of the trance and tell the rest of the party what he could see through the spider's eyes and what Robert has said.
Mhm.
I'll also mention, and it's just because I can now see both maps, that I'll tell the party that this staircase most likely enters into a room which we cannot see into.
Very astute.
Is there anything in any of these bags or boxes?
We said there was nuts and
You
bolts
can
and stuff.
pry. There's nuts and bolts and nothing of interest. There's a few wing nuts and things. You find a screw that a wing nut goes on. If you give it it goes. If you hit the other way, it goes.
So
Comes off.
Scales just found a fidget spinner.
Pretty much.
We need to find a piece of string or something so that we can make a necklace for Scales.
I'm adding nuts and bolts fidget spinner to my.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Good to
Well,
know.
just
Good
just
to
get a
know.
few just get a few ball bearings. Or just get out like a bearing and then just.
So for now, next to Robert, you're probably the most stealthy.
What's everyone's
You wanna-
passive perception?
11.
12.
Okay.
15.
The spider is 10 if it makes any difference.
Oh, interesting. Good to know. Okay. Proceed.
All right.
Um,
For now, you're the most stealthy if you want to.
Maybe I must.
I don't feel
yeah,
like
then
my
I'll-
passive perception is correct.
Are we stealthing, so
Hold on.
Why
up
is
the
your
steps?
passive perception
Says-
is modifier plus proficiency, isn't it?
1 second. I'm gonna put it on your thing for you. It says
Because
10.
mine says my passive perception is 0.
No, it should
I'm
be 10.
like,
It might be.
Robert, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, if you click your token now, it should be 10 in the red bar.
Oh yeah, sorry, I erased. It was on 13. I erased that because that's where I put my temporary hit points.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone, if you look at if you click your token, the right is your AC, the middle is your hit points, and the left is your passive perception.
Mhm.
Or
So
if you want to
13.
if you want to take the passive perception out and use it for temporary hit points, you can. Anyway, so
it's handy to
are
have
we-
passive there. I always forget what that is.
Are we rushing up the stairs? Are we sneaking
that's
up
what
the
that's
stairs?
what I want to know.
Are we
Alright.
walking up the stairs?
I'll
Sneak.
I'll go first with try to be sneaky with
Okay.
I say Jaden is going to deliberately keep 15 feet between him and the next person, and he's going last.
Okay. So you're gonna head up the stairs, Ian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Move your token up.
Stealth, start making stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Move your token to the first step of the stairs. The the first step. No.
Oh,
Here.
wrong way.
Okay, excellent.
So it's just like move to the first step
Stop
so you
there.
can step on my trap.
And as you step on that stair, you feel something depress beneath your foot, and you look to your right there, and you see these two heavy, massive iron balls on chains just swing from either side, going straight for your head. I need you to do a dex saving throw.
Oh, thank fuck it was the monk that went first. Oh, thank fuck it was the monk.
18.
18. So you take
Gee.
half damage for this, which is a single d6. So 5 still gives you a good clip on the shoulder, and as you dive back out of the way, you hear these things hit each other with a boom. A very
Don't worry,
loud
Fnar, just
clang.
3 more levels. 3 more
Okay.
levels. And we have it.
Mitch Jawberger says, "Wait, they didn't check for traps? No, they did not."
Because we sent
We
the
never
road the
do.
wrong direction.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Robert went that way.
Everyone can check for traps. You just need your own investigation.
Yeah,
Do we
want
to
like,
start
he's
checking?
good at it.
For now, was just like taking squad stuff, and the next step is like,
Okay.
But
No
I like
worries.
how you say that I'm good at checking for traps, and even though I have a +7, I just can't seem to roll above
I
14
did not
for,
say that.
for investigation.
I said
did
you're good
not
at
say
checking
that.
for traps.
Okay, so moving on. Are you heading up those stairs for now?
He's checking for traps, he said. I think.
yeah,
Checking for
yeah,
traps,
just
okay.
like, yeah.
Roll roll me investigation.
Not good at that, but okay. Oh come on.
You are sure as you've never been more sure that there are no traps left here.
Okay, guys, that was just looks like it was just one trap, and okay, for now,
Move you up to here.
You keep going
You can
first.
move up to the second layer for now. This is where you are here.
Have these stopped moving?
Tyrion Shadowbane says, "Look out for swinging paint cans." I should have called this one No Malone.
That was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of the ones.
So yeah, I'll go. Lamut will go second.
Brian will go just behind the wood. Like, he'll keep a few feet between them. let
Okay,
them
stop
walk up.
there. Fanar, roll me another dexterity saving throw, please. As
Oh, dear.
your foot hits another another trigger pressure point. 15,
21.
and you see 6 darts shoot from the opposite end of the chamber, and you just pull an absolute neo, and you bend backwards and just go.
Oh, I thought
And
he
stick
like
into the
bends
wall behind
backwards and they all stick into Ren or something.
That would be fun. Did they hit the mud first?
So yeah, as you enter this room, there seems to be some sort of sizzling device. There looks like some sort of globe, and this is purple arcing energy just goes.
Where's my coil? Oh, bandograph
And-
machine or something like that.
Against this wall here, there's some sort of large wooden crate with a kind of a metal basket effect down below. There seem to be 5 or 6 glass vials here, and some sort of weird device here on the table. And there's an open book here and a few other little bits and bobs here.
Sorry, Dave. Can the rest of us make it into the room?
You
Yeah.
can now. That
Okay.
trap has been disarmed.
Trap has been triggered.
Well, it's been triggered. It's supposed to
Yeah,
disarm.
Yeah, it was like for now we
If you
just like shout like downstairs like
Oh,
okay
shout.
guys. Then I just downstairs like just from the woods like okay, traps is there's no more traps
For now.
hopefully.
Yeah. So Dave, if you don't mind moving us,
Sorry, yes, I
I
will
think
do
we
that
can
now.
make it through the lighting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Robert's
I
just like,
took the trap with me, so let me just delete that.
No problem. Sorry, but Drew Kane triggered is still a form of disarming.
I'll
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
whisper
move you
to the
guys back
group
to here
again.
just in case no one wants to be.
Yeah, and
Anyway, they
then
don't want to.
Lamut is also just gonna. The door's over there, right?
Yeah,
Just a quick check for traps.
yeah. Roll investigation
I'll just
Nice.
whisper to the group as
with,
well
with,
that
with advantage because you're on the other side.
All right.
Yeah, you
But-
look up and you can see something very interesting. Everyone, hold on there for 1 second. You can see a large spiked ball trap pinned to the ceiling that looks to be triggered by the door. When someone opened the door, it would swing out and just clock them in the face.
All right. So I'm just gonna step away from it
Yep.
Why can't I select my token?
You on the wrong layer? Oh no,
Uh,
you don't have the option. Can you select your token?
I can move mine.
I can click on it, but I can't move it. I might be stuck in the wall.
He's probably stuck in the lighting.
All right. Yes, just gonna sit down there and then pop back into Lucy, and she's gonna walk around
Dave,
Okay. Yeah.
while I was sitting
with
here,
Robert.
like, this bridge keeps bothering me. Like, something about it is weird.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna, like, pull out my silver dagger and throw it right here in the middle of the bridge.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Roll
This is the
to
one. This is
hit.
the one that comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then don't bother. If it was the one that didn't, I was going to say it, that there was a possibility that you missed the bridge and it sailed over the side, and you'd have to go and get it. Possibly trigger some more traps. So yeah, sticks into the thing.
And it's so it is a tangible bridge. It's not like
It
some
sure
kind
is.
of
Yeah. It
weird
swings a little
illusion
bit.
or something.
Swings a little bit in the breeze.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Asher would
Hey.
100% be the type to create an illusion bridge and just have us walk over and be like, bye,
That is-
bitches.
That is a pretty good idea.
You heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Taking notes.
Yeah,
I'll
for
just
sure.
pull my dagger back into my hand.
Okay. It shoots back.
Yeah, so Lucy is making her way back with Robert then to the room with the rest of us.
No
I
problem.
love how, like, if Robert, I like to imagine that instead of teleporting back to his hand, the dagger like travels back to his hand.
Just really slowly, inexorably. Nice.
And, like,
Boomerang dagger.
yeah. And then
That is
one
a
day,
thing.
like,
I'm
he's
pretty
gonna
sure there
like
is an item that's a boomerang dagger. It's pretty good.
one day he's gonna roll a 1 to catch it, and then it's just gonna go straight through his hand.
Dave, I want to check these
Yeah.
books here.
Okay. They seem
And-
to be diaries of sorts.
Cool. And are they written in common or?
They are, yeah. It's just talking about him going looking for crystals in the mines, and turn the page. Roll a quick investigation check.
Oh, so that's Gribble's diaries.
Looks like it. Yeah, there's also
17.
a couple of pages back, a chapter about how he thinks Grelda's cheating on him.
Oh, good to know.
With
Bran will
another
kinda-
gnome in town.
Bran will
Oh,
kind of
dear.
relay that
Which
information.
one?
Oh dear, scales.
Is it Grundletooth? Is it?
It's not, no.
The name? Is there a name?
There is
Yeah. What's the name? That he's of the.
Felia, Fellya.
Okay.
So
yeah,
this thing here seems like it's possibly the shiniest thing in the room.
It is the most
Sparkly,
amazing
shiny.
thing Scales has ever seen. It's a
Yeah.
pink globe surrounded by this kind of metal lattice framework, and it sizzles and sparks now and again, and every so often this purple lightning to go shoots across it
Is it like a
from the
Vandergraaf
bottom
generator,
to
or
the
is
to the
it
top.
Magic.
It seems to be generating power. It
Okay.
doesn't seem to be generating magic from what you can tell. But I mean, it could be magically generating power. You're not sure. For now, Scales is the one examining it. And
Does it seem like lightning?
it does.
Like it's energy.
Yeah.
do
Okay,
it.
so Scales wants to touch
Lick
it.
it. Lick
Yeah.
it.
He's not gonna lick it. He's just
Lick
gonna
it.
touch it with the fingertip, very, very carefully, like ready to pull his
Lick it.
hand back.
So you're gonna touch it.
It's a giant red button that says "Do not press." It says Drew Kane.
You gotta know when your DM asks, so you touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
If a DM asks if you touch it, don't touch it.
Okay, cool. So you touch it and you feel, well, you just feel its thrums.
It's
Doesn't seem to be
Scales.
getting louder or bigger or anything else. And then one of these arcs of lightning just shoots up the thing and then up your finger, and then you just feel it go through your body, and it doesn't hurt, but it just you feel, ooh,
Oh, I know it's
Awesome.
I've been shocked like that before. It's not fun.
The Scales is gonna be like, oh yeah, guys.
Scales, don't keep the.
Yeah, I can't hear you at this point. I'm in Lucy.
it's like a more
I-
extreme version of licking a battery. It's pretty cool.
I put
found
a-
something. It's not glowing, but it's like lightning. It's sparking and it's really cool. Come and
Is
touch
this-
it. Come and touch it.
Scales, I'd be careful. We don't know what it does.
It makes you feel really kind of cool and tingly.
Yep, but
Does.
like if you keep touching it, it might explode. Remember the chest? Remember the chest Lamud and Jaden opened?
Yeah.
That could happen. Just be careful. We don't want to make too much noise in case.
But there was
Asher
also a bunch of
fireballs.
cool shit inside.
There is a
So,
box
I
of cool
mean-
shit, so Ren is having a look.
Yeah, Ren, there's a drawer there as well.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, yeah, Lamont.
Dave is Lucy back with Robert by now.
Yeah, she would be, yeah.
If you don't mind with the dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
Kate-
You want to?
Kate-
She wants to come through the door.
No, not through that door.
Yeah.
Back down the side, up the stairs.
Cool, yeah.
Drew Kane says Scales now gets a plus 20 to his to their intelligence score.
Robert, do you want to go with her?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay, no worries. Sorry.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be alone.
And Lucy's just gonna walk up the wall and go sit on the ceiling somewhere in a corner.
Okay.
Like
excellent
spiders.
stuff.
Strikes
And-
Like
me as the
spiders
kind of
do.
person who would hide a bunch of shit under these carpets.
Oh, if Sir Tyrion Shadowbane is still here,
I'm gonna look under these carpets.
you're going to look under the carpets. Okay, interesting. Roll an investigation check there, sir.
Why is that something Tyrion's character does in your home game?
This is something we do when we see every carpet from Mark's home game. We check under every carpet because in the second session or first session we found something. We've been playing for over like almost 2 years now. We check every carpet. 26. Yes, you uncover there's a secret hatch under this carpet here.
Ren
I
just
almost,
high five.
I almost just arrived when I found
Yeah.
when I actually rolled
you
well.
pull
on
the carpet
investigation.
back. Well, first you move this chair and you have to move this desk a little bit and the lip of this carpet. You pull it back and then you move the rest of the carpet aside. You see there is a small little wooden hatch.
I check it for traps.
Roll investigation.
1 sec.
Can I assist?
You can.
In checking for traps?
Yeah, I have a high investigation score, so I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
So Dryden Shadowbane says some of the best loot lives under carpets.
21.
You're 21. Excellent. So yeah, you do. You find a small hatch and there's a very small kind of poison needle trap on it. If you want to roll me your thieves' tools to disarm it, you can.
Okay. Yeah.
Thieves' tools is Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah.
If you got it, if
Okay.
you've got the proficiency set up in your sheet, it should roll for you.
It's not set up, so I'll just
Hold on
roll
one
a
second.
dex check.
I can set it up for you real quick.
While you're doing that, too, is that draw, is that unlocked, or is it?
I'll tell you now in 1 second. Once we do this, there's no real
Ours?
Dex submit. Oh, sorry. We just one second. Yeah, I need to do the unlock it. Query unlock it.
Unlock it. Christian, by the way, there are so many ideas for emotes here. Like,
There, it should be done now, and you can roll if you wish.
You're
Okay,
an emote.
to be fair, anytime Drew
Got him.
Kane says something,
That's
I'm like,
7
yeah,
out of 7.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, you set it off while trying to disarm it. Let's just make sure that is correct. D20 plus mods, so that's plus 5 plus 2. That's correct, isn't it?
Did you just roll
Yeah.
doubles twice in a row?
Deck save 12 is what you needed. This little poison dart goes and sticks in the roof.
Sticks into Ren who was looking over my
Yeah,
shoulder.
it was helping, yeah, and just a single drop of black poison just drops
Yo,
down.
if you want me
Lands
dead,
on the
just do it
floor.
yourself.
So now it seems that this little hatch has been opened, or well, has been disarmed or triggered.
I'll open it
You open it.
carefully.
Inside is a small brown hempen sack.
Is this
Pick it
right?
up.
Pick it up, it clinks.
Oh, it's
Coin.
gold or something?
Clinks
I'll
like
open
a
it
kind of
up.
a glass sound. As you open it up,
Oh.
you find 3 small potions with a greyish liquid.
Oh, not money. Possible deadly poison.
Can we try to identify them?
You
If
certainly
we can
can.
take 10 minutes, I
I
can
don't
actually.
know if we have
Oh,
the
do you want to
time.
take 10 minutes? Yeah, you sure can.
No, we don't want to take
I
10
don't think
minutes.
it's a good idea, though.
I'll just put them in my bag
I would
for
say
now.
you can, given that you've probably seen them before, I'll let Ren roll an Arcana check.
Cool. Where's my
Know what
macro for
these
that?
are?
I might have an idea. I don't think I have an idea.
11. There are 2 are the same and 1 is different. The one that's different is a standard potion of healing.
One of them's a healing potion. I don't know what the other 2 are. And he'll point out the
Hard to
healing
tell what
potion.
the other ones are.
I'll
I think
pocket
this is
the
where we're going
healing
to take our
potion.
break, guys,
Did
and
you-
we will be back in about 10 minutes to see what happens.
I want to, is that Dave? Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Is that a hatch or a machine over in that corner?
It's a kind of a boiler thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you guys in about 5 to 10 minutes.
My eyes.
Welcome back, guys, as our players
Fireball.
creep inexorably closer and closer to what appears, what we hope will be a final battle. I remarked during the break that I was hoping you'd be much further ahead, but I was like, I forgot about the paranoia of D&D players. So
I feel like
that's
Shane's
fine.
generally are just do it.
where were we?
Like
We
he-
were, so you figured out what one of those potions were
Yeah.
was underneath the thing. There are 2 more. If you look at the drawer here, Ren, sorry, did you
Where
want
was
to
it going?
investigate that?
I was trying to see if it was unlocked.
Okay, yes, it is unlocked. It moves slightly. Do you want to continue to pull it out? and see
No,
if
as
you're
I see
trapped?
that it's unlocked and like it moves a bit, I will make an investigation to see if there's a trap.
Okay, roll investigation.
24.
It is
Everything
definitely
is
not
awful.
trapped.
Cool. With that, Ren will take his dagger, kind of just move it slowly out.
Okay.
Like, he's still cautious. He knows it's not trapped. but he
Yeah,
doesn't know
no
what's in
problem.
it.
There are 2 chunky glass purple potions in there, and as you take one out, you can see what it looks like the silver just kind of traces of light.
I'm assuming I have no fucking clue what these are.
No, these are homebrew items, so you will not
Cool.
know what they are until you do an
Identify spell. Ren's like, 2 more. I'm gonna put these in my bag. No idea what the fuck this is.
Okay.
We'll look into it later.
Okay,
Also-
if you are still alive, yeah.
I'll also mention to Robert about the trap on the door in front of me.
Ailes
Okay.
was gonna root through the big bin full of crap, and then he saw this thing with what looks like a wheel on top,
Oh, Scales, you're gonna kill us
and
all.
he's like, "Oh, that looks kind of interesting."
Yeah,
What?
this is so. Let's do Robert first. Robert, you can see this this huge spiked ball trap, and it's currently pinned up to the top of the. It's pinned up to the roof. Obviously, if someone opened this door here, it would trigger and just pretty much greet him with this massive spiked ball in the face. If you want to roll thieves' tools, you can try and disarm that.
I'll just disarm it the lazy way. I'll stand against the door, like against the wall, and open the door. next
Okay,
to
cool.
me.
Shing! And it just swings.
That's how I triggered traps in Skyrim, anyway.
Yeah, you just
Works.
dodge.
It works exactly the same way. Moving on to scales, you can see this thing just shoots out jets of steam. And up here, if you can imagine the top of a submarine, it has, you'd have to climb up to see it. It has like one of those twirly kind of hatch things on it.
I open it?
Anytime Scales tries to do
You can certainly
anything,
try,
he
yeah,
makes
if
me
you want to
so
give me a
nervous
strength check.
because of the plug.
Strength check.
So let's keep the talking over people to a minimum. And also
Right,
as well, I meant to say this at the break. There was quite a bit of while he's doing that. Just wait until whatever's finished, and we can retcon anything you need
Cool.
to do. And that goes for everyone, not just you, right? So what was that? That's an 18 strength.
18.
Yeah, it starts to give, and it's like, and then it just starts to move. And as you turn it, you can feel the whole thing that you're standing on to start to go and shake, and steam begins to escape from this hatch that you're on. It doesn't feel safe now.
I'm gonna jump off it and back off a little bit.
Okay,
Scales, turn that. Whatever
it's
you do,
starting to
don't do
shake
it.
now, and steam is escaping from it violently.
The whole room, or just the thing that
Just
Scales
this
is
thing
standing
here.
in? Oh,
Scales
Right.
is sort of running away from it now.
Let's exit the room in
Time to go.
a quick Passion.
Excellent. You should be able to.
okay.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me just remove that door in dynamic lighting. This is what I always forget to do.
I just want to ask Stefan. I just wanted to check on this. Where you
Thank you,
now,
Solo, for the
because-
bless.
1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on fucking down this fucking door. There we go. Go on. So you should be able to see out there now. Sorry, what were you asking me?
Nah, for now, I just want to check if something interest the way he stands.
Okay, go for it. What are you looking for?
See if there's any useful let's say weapons and stuff to take.
Weapons and stuff. No, it's all just kind of junk and bits of metal and wrenches and things like that.
Dave, what are these on the table there, by the way, actually? They look like glass
They're-
bottles.
They are glass vials. Yep, I said that earlier.
Do they look like potions or are they empty?
They're all empty.
Okay. So they're probably alembics and stuff, gear for making potions, judging from the one on the side.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
Oh.
Where to next?
As
Check
we
the
get
bridge
one,
for traps.
Sorry, say again.
I'll check the bridge for traps.
Okay.
Ooh, flowers.
Roll investigation. That's a 14. The bridge does not appear to be trapped.
How many doubles have you rolled today?
What a few.
Enough.
Anyway,
Anything interesting about these flowers, Dave?
no, as I said earlier, they just seem to be commonly growing plants in this region. Nothing to write home about.
Do we want Lucy to go over the bridge first, just to make sure it's safe?
Lucy looks back at you quizzically.
Yeah,
Chitters her teeth. You can see, her kind of multitude of black eyes kind of glisten, looking at you curiously.
Well, she knows what's up.
She sure does. She sure does.
Dave is trying to make us feel bad for the spider, and we're like, nah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to send her over? Move that token, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start there and we'll go.
Okay. The bridge begins to sway. Lucy kind of she kind of tamps down a little bit, and her 8 legs just sort of kind of get a better grip, and she kind of scuttles across. Nothing happens.
All right, seems
Okay.
to be safe.
Sure does.
No, don't
Your
fall
way
off.
across. That would be another way down. You think to where you came in on the right.
So
Scales is going to pick one of the flowers here and pop it in, kind of like tuck it into one of his horns,
Okay.
and then he's going to catch up with the rest.
Okay. It smells nice.
I'll climb back onto the spider,
Okay, no
if
worries.
you don't mind.
Just taking a look through the window.
Taking a look through the
Or
window.
that porthole.
Yeah, the porthole. You can sort of see what looks like some sort of dining area and some sort of weird organ in the back. And by that I mean some sort of weird wind-based musical piano.
Oh, not like a
Not like a
Spleen or something.
severed member. No.
And we don't see a way up
Drew Keynes is
third
total
level from
gesture.
here.
No, you do not. No, not as of yet. If anyone would like to check this door, you can certainly go in and you can go.
Can
in.
Can we hear the muttering about somebody's mother?
Well, it's not the same muttering, but you can definitely hear. If someone wants to make a perception check, you can. I'll tell you what you can hear.
Nothing.
I'll always do perception because
Not looking good. Scales,
19.
yeah, you hear this babbling. And then I said to him, and then whenever I went to yes, he's surprised now. Iron filings, they go great in anything. And it's just blah, 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 blah. And you hear, shh.
Can we gather that that's probably Gribble?
I mean,
There's
someone
you
here.
can gather whatever you like.
Yeah, no, not me, but like the other stacking here. Like, would it be? Sounds like a Gnomish accent. I don't hear shit. Ren's just
Yeah,
distracted.
Drew Kane
Well-
says, thanks for the clarification on the organ DM. Rips up organ puns.
Robert, you're up. Open the door.
oh,
Investigation
okay.
check, please, sir.
I'll
If
get
you-
off the
I
spider.
mean, you can just open it if you wish.
I'll get off the spider
it's
and
over there.
I'll do an investigation check.
Okay, roll investigation. 19 for a 26 as you expertly and deftly run your fingers across the lock and take out a kind of some sort of magnifying glass and look through and use your thieves' tools to just get a good feel of this lock. You can tell it's just a standard lock.
Go, gadget thieves tools.
Is it locked?
It is not.
I'll just open the door then.
There you go.
I knew
Yeah,
that was
see
going to
through?
happen. Say.
Okay, who's first through the door?
Ren's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
peek
definitely
around.
safe. You can go in first.
Like,
Well, there's no
what's
trap on the
this?
door.
Yeah, what does this? I can't actually tell what that is.
It's a large freestanding candle holder.
Oh, it's like a menorah thingy. Yeah, Ren
I'd
will take.
like to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ren will take a step through the door.
Okay. As you step into the door, Ren, you can get it. You can detect a strange smell coming through this door here.
When you say strange, what's it like?
Chemically.
Ren's a wizard. He'd be familiar with chemicals and shit used for magic. So he's like, something smells weird over there. Be careful at that door.
Okay.
Drew Kane says, "Gribble me this."
Lucy is going to make her way in through the door, up the wall, and go sit on the roof.
Okay. She seems perfectly happy there, sitting above the dining table. What would you guys like to do?
What's this thing?
Honestly, I would like to ride the spider to the
Going on
third
a
level and
little
see
bit.
what's up there.
That's another candlestick, kind of candle holder, but it's fully lit. There are candles ablaze.
Oh, Robert, if you would like to get on Lucy, she can get down and, you can ride up to the roof with her and she'll...
I'll give Robert control of Lucy as well. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is this just another table, or is it like a set of drawers or a cupboard?
1 second now. Giant spider, edit, in players' journals. Robert.
I'll just grab Lucy by the two most furthest back eyes and then use
There you
those
go,
to
Robert.
steer
You
her.
should be able to. You should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to stick yourself on top of her and then drag and drop both, and then move both at the same time. Yeah, here you
Lucy
go.
doesn't
Excellent stuff.
understand it.
Yeah,
Well,
Lucy-
you seem to be sort of like kind of developing this kind of not gonna say relationship, but yeah, she sort of follows your, like, you kind of steer her with the inside of your right thigh, and she goes left, and the inside of your left thigh, and she goes right. Just hold on there for 1 second. Let's do everyone here. What are you guys doing?
Just saw this piano thing. He's just making his way through that.
Okay, you're going over here. Lamud, what are you doing?
Just trying to get a better idea of what's going on behind this door.
Yeah, you can detect that chemically smell as well, and it just seems that whatever's in, maybe that the ambient heat of that room is hotter than the rest of the rooms. Not so much as you think there's anything on fire in there, or that the room is on fire.
So is it is it an oily smell? Is it an acrid smell?
It is. It's an oily smell.
They're the worst.
Not good.
Yeah. So
Okay, so let's go to Fanar. What are you doing? Are you going to have a toot in the organ?
I want to see if I want to see if there's like a button that opens a secret door or anything.
Okay, roll investigation check. Interesting.
There's definitely a button that'll get us all noticed.
That is a 13. You flat investigation. You don't see anything that looks like a secret compartment.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay, that's you, Ren. Are you investigating the cupboard?
Yeah, I was just opening it, checking it for traps first.
Okay, roll investigation. You were checking for traps. 15 for 21. It does not seem to be trapped.
Yeah, then I'll just open it.
You open it, a plate falls out straight. Looks like that meme where you've got the glass cabinet and all the plates are sitting against the door. One of them just falls out. If you wish to try and catch it, you can make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I will try.
DC is 8. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
How can you not make this?
I'm a wizard.
There you go. Catch it with 2 hands. It doesn't look very cool, but you still caught it and you put it back in. It's just a cupboard full of plates and there's some jugs and things like that.
There's
Nothing else of
silverware.
interest. Who's next?
Is there expensive looking silverware?
No, there is not. No, it's
Okay.
all rather cheap.
Yeah, Jaden will have a look at the table with the lit candelabras. Does it have drawers or is it just
A few drawers with some kind of cheap metal cutlery, and there's nothing more. You can kind of rattle through it. It's quite noisy, but there doesn't seem to be anything of interest there.
Oh yeah, he will try not to make too much noise if he does that.
No problem. So there's nothing of interest there. Moving to Robert Seth Cooper, where are you going up to the third level?
I would like to quietly creep up the wall and just like peek over like submarine style.
Okay, I'm gonna move you up.
What can I see?
We'll move you to there. You can see on the third level, another one of those rope bridges, some sort of kind of rickety wall built here to sort of stop people from falling over, maybe possibly when they're drunk, maybe who knows. A lot of rope here, another few crates, a few barrels, and a closed door here. And you can hear now the source of that babbling coming from in here. And then you hear, "Shut the fuck up." And, ow! There's no need for that. What is? And you hear another.
He's hitting Griggle.
Seems to be a domestic dispute.
It's just Graldo beating the shit out of him.
Heading down.
Are there any like windows along the wall of this?
You can do a scuttle on the outside, and you come back, and there seems to be there are none.
Okay, I'll explain to the spider.
Are you going to do a full circuit? Are you going to go over here, over to the front of the ship, and then back around and then back to here? If you're going to do that, roll an investigation check. If you roll above a 20, let me know.
Nope, 17.
Robert, you've still got one bless that you have.
I still have one. Don't I use mine?
If you want to use it to hit a 20, you can.
I don't.
When the
think
DM sets a DC of 20.
I don't think the dice gods will allow it because I don't think that I have one. But if you say I have one,
no. Do you have one or don't you? That's what we're asking.
I'm pretty sure I don't. But he says
then you're not rolling with less then. Jesus. Okay.
No, I was asking, do you have one?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay. Because I'm not keeping track of this shit at all.
I used
17. You do a complete skirt here, and you find nothing of interest.
Yeah, but the dice gods was also like, yeah, we're not gonna let you cheat.
So was the DM. Okay, so you make your way back here, and then you kind of walk back to here. So everyone else, anything else you'd like to do here, down here?
Lamud, do you want to see what's in that room, or do you think we should leave it?
The fact that it feels like there's heat coming from behind that door and it smells like oil.
It seems like it's probably a fire trap.
It's probably nothing good.
I mean, have we found another way up though? Is that the only way up? Could be through there.
I think that might be the way up.
Oh, there's something over there. I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
it sure is a way up. Yep.
Stairs going up there.
Scales, don't go in that room. Just don't do it, Scales.
Okay. So if you guys want to make your way up, for now, are you done with the organ?
Yeah, for now it's like while he's going back, he's just like press one button. He's like,
Are you gonna press one of the keys?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me D100.
Do you want?
Oh no.
7. Burp. You hear this kind of low C ring out.
Do I hear this?
You do.
Oh no.
It's quite loud, and then it just stops. Nothing else seems to happen.
The fuck just happened?
I'll just cling to the outside. Sorry. Keep clinging.
Okay.
I think people know that we're here, but
I'm holding a firebolt, and if anything comes down that staircase, that's not one of our crew, our party members. They're getting blasted straight in the face.
No problem.
Ren, why can't I go into this room?
It seemed me and Lamud think it might be traps. The smell and there's heat coming from the room seems like a bad idea.
Is that
No.
not where the noise is coming from, though?
The noise came from Finar.
From the musical instrument that he played down here.
Oh no, the smacking and the talking. Is that not
Oh no,
from
no,
upstairs?
that's
upstairs.
Oh, that came from way upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Okay. Okay.
So for now, you are once again.
Gales, you would have heard it
nominated
through the
for
gap
most-
here. So you're
Okay.
I'm pinging there. You would have heard it through the gap here, further up, and then to the left above this level.
You have been voted most likely to succeed at a stealth check.
Hey, okay, lovely. Tyrion
okay.
Shadowbane says, "Don't worry, Semtex smells like almonds, not oil."
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nice.
almonds make oil as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So who's going up the creepy, rickety staircase that could be trapped first?
we
Finar-
nominate Finar for probably.
No, okay,
alerting
my friend,
everyone.
are you going to investigate for traps? Or are you just going to go?
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna investigate. Like,
I'll have a look for the
Okay.
traps and sit. Well,
Seeing as we're going to level 3 where we know there are
22.
things.
So feeling like
No.
kind of very carefully. Oh, sorry, that was Ren doing investigation.
Yeah, I was
Ren,
like, how the hell did you roll a 22?
yeah, I
of
was like
the
impressive.
normal investigation?
Bernard, you're kind of fumbling around, and then Ren just goes, "Here, get out of the way. I'll like kind of show you what to do here." And Ren, you kind of sort of feel down and press down kind of gently on the steps. None of them seem to give any more so than a normal kind of rickety step would give it. They don't seem to be rigged. This staircase seems to be safe to head up.
Distance clear. Go on.
okay, so
This house is
okay,
clean.
I'll make my way then up.
Okay, I'm going to move you all up.
Yeah, you can.
Just don't.
Everyone's following Jaden last.
Hold on. Everyone just don't. Just let me just grab you there and bring you up. There you are there.
This
Okay.
bit, Ren has taken off his like jacket, like he's a black kind of
Yep.
coat that kind of goes down to his knees. He's left at the bottom of the stairs. He's wearing just kind of like a waistcoat and like a dirty white shirt, like it's yellowed at this stage from just
Okay.
wear and use. Sure.
No worries, yeah.
And
Like
his sleeves
4
are rolled
a.m.
up.
at a wedding.
Yeah, 4 a.m. at a wedding. His sleeves are rolled up, and then there's
Excellent,
a few
okay.
markings from like burns and stuff around his
Yeah,
hands. And then
Cool. Okay.
he's ready for a fight. Basically, is
Okay, good to know. So, what do you guys want to do?
I say let's check this side first.
How long is that spider gonna last still?
I've got 2 hours.
It says Robert hanging on the edge of the third floor.
It's like,
I mean, you can come join us, but yeah, Lucy will be there for
I'm
2
fine.
hours.
I'm
Drew
actually,
Kane says Ren is dressed like an Oktoberfest waitress.
definitely yeah.
I
Okay.
just want to like keep peeking past this wall so that if like, oh, there everyone is.
Yeah.
You
Do you
guys
want
can
to
see me
come
kinda
up?
just
Do you?
like-
Yeah, they can see you.
Yeah.
I'll come around
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
So can we tell at this stage from which side the noise was coming from?
This side, you're to your west, the
Okay.
left of the map.
Left. Yeah, I'm always
This
like,
is the
wait, which
floor
way is
that
west?
the guys said they saw.
Traps on.
What's his
yeah.
face?
Mhm.
Doing something
Jilly?
on the bridge. Yeah.
On the bridge.
That's what. Yep. That's what you would.
Can
do.
I make an Arcana check to see if I can see anything?
You can
Or is it
make
investigation? It's the same roll for me.
investigation. Well, yeah. Well, then it's the same roll. Just roll and
Yeah.
add your modifier.
Considering there's like,
Victory.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing pretty good on the investigation today. Ren's intelligence is for once shining through. Guys, nobody crossed the
Spot
bridge.
A glyph of warding, my friend, with explosive runes on it.
No one crossed the bridge. It's
Oh,
rigged.
we're on the third floor.
considering
Roll
there's
me
like,
an insight check, Ren, please.
Randy, you point the rune out.
Yes, I'm down doing an insight check. to
Everyone
see-
can now see it.
So Lamud will say, "Hey, I recognize that one."
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Where's my insight gone? Sorry, it's the one. It's the only roll I don't have my hotbar.
13.
15.
It occurs to you that, given the timeline of events,
Mhm.
that. Let me just check one thing, actually, to be sure.
If we could cut the bridge.
Can you ritually cast Glyph of Warding? I don't think you can.
No.
No. So it occurs to you, Ren, that given the timeline of events, that Asher would have had to cast this very recently, and he may have depleted some of his spell slots doing this.
Well, energy. I don't know whether spell slots really a thing in Ray of Thirsty, but yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I know, I get you. I've always found that as a weird way of putting it, because like, how do you?
Anyway, yeah. Well, I'm putting it that way for chat.
So, do we want to check this other room?
Sorry, Dave. You can cast Cliff of Warding.
Oh, never mind.
It's got a 1 hour casting time. So, yes.
Yeah, given the timeline, that wouldn't have been enough time to do that. Because you guys fast traveled with help from Braytak. So you're pretty sure
this was just cast.
It's been cast recently, you would think.
And how long does would I know how long the warding lasts? Oh.
It's a few hours, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, until it's triggered.
Until it's triggered, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So
fucking triggered. Sorry.
What if we throw something at it?
Then it'll explode and everyone
will
destroy
the bridge.
I've been meaning to say there's like a solid almost 200 miles of rope next to me. I could maybe make like a rope bridge.
Given enough time.
Throw you over.
Well, if I was to say hit a glyph of warding with the firebolt, would that set it off?
It would definitely detonate it, yeah.
Yeah, so if my logic is if Asher tries, or if someone tries to rush across the bridge, I will detonate the glyph of warding on them.
I mean, I will give you this. No one has asked to make a stealth check yet. So it's very obvious that you guys are here.
Oh yeah, we know at this stage. If I press the thing on from the second that happens, they know.
That aside, no one has asked to make a stealth check yet, so it's pretty obvious you guys are here. So it's up to you how you would like to
this door
like to manage the situation. You're gonna check this door here?
I say let's check this door first.
Would you like to check it for traps?
Yes.
Okay, roll investigation.
No.
It is 100% safe.
I can't see anything.
You've been doing good in investigation so far, so I mean.
I believe me.
Fenard, do you want to glyph it?
I think Ren should open the door because he rolled a 1.
I think you should as well.
Scales, get away from the bridge.
Just looking.
Are you opening the door?
I will open the door.
No, Fenard was just like grab Ren by the arm and just like shook him through the doors, like open.
Yeah, okay. I open the door.
1 second. I'm trying to go on the dynamic lighting overlay and it's not letting me select the fuck. Oh, hold on, there it is. There we go. Move that down there. The fucking dynamic lighting doors are a pain in the hole.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, cool. There you go. So you can see inside. And as you look inside, you can see a number of carpets on the floor and a few cots. One of which looks inside. This one here looks regularly used. The rest are sort of they look like they haven't been slept in a long time.
I take a step in the room and I kind of just look around, I suppose, see if there's anything to be seen. So I can make a perception check.
Stools beside the bed. I mean, the ones you sit on, and I mean, there's nothing. If you want to go around here, you find a bunch of barrels and a few more crates and things like that.
What is this, a crate or is this like a grate?
It's a kind of a grate in the floor that just seems to just go, to a kind of a sub level that it's not even big enough to climb into.
Position wise, would that be like over the room that was smelling weird?
No, it would be just outside.
Okay. Nothing in here.
Nothing in here.
Well, there might be, but I think we should come back later and check.
Okay.
Load
of books. That's about
Just
it.
wanted to make sure that no one was hiding in there.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, cool. So, tell me what's going to happen here, guys.
We need to get across the bridge, obviously.
Fucking 9:10. I can't believe it's taking this long.
You want to do a rope across?
We could do, glyphs of warding can be disarmed, but I just don't want to risk it.
Let's just do a rope across.
Or you could just get Lucy to carry everyone across.
Yeah, that too.
Lamud?
Can I throw something at it?
No.
But we're not going to go over anyway. Can I not just throw something anyway?
Not now.
We might as well keep it so that we can set it off in self-defense if we need.
So Scales, I'll make you a deal. If you can hit Stiletto twice in a row, you can throw something at the glyph.
them twice in a row.
If we can kill them all, you can set up the glyph yourself. From the round four.
And if I do that, right, and then I can do this, can we check that room where it was all warm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scales, you could throw stiletto onto the glyph.
That's a really good idea.
Okay.
Or Asher, whichever you get hands on first.
God, cut to the next room and stiletto. And Asher going, what is taking him? So what? I really don't. I mean, will we just go out and fuck? I don't know.
At this stage, we're literally just like standing like back against the wall on the other side, just be like, "Hey guys, how you doing in there? We're not coming in."
But yeah, so whatever Lucy can, probably spin a web from one side to the other. And
yeah, nice. I like that.
Spider-Man.
So there's a little spider web, here, across here. You guys can make your way across. If you want to just move your tokens across.
My biggest worry is if we set off the glyph of warding, the explosion might rock the ship and send it down the hill. After what you said.
How far can you jump?
I'm pretty sure Scales could jump that with a successful athletics check.
Yeah, he's going to do that.
30 feet.
Okay. You should be able to make it. Scales even does a flip. Lands there. Who's got the white? Who's doing the web there?
That's me, sorry.
That's pretty good. Nice.
I'm not good at drawing with a mouse.
Lands there.
Kate,
what are you guys?
Like, stop defiling my map, you motherfucker.
All right.
What's happening next?
It's not my fault Kate doesn't have a web tile thing prepared for him.
What's happening now?
So, 2 questions.
Yeah.
Is the door trapped? Please, Robert, check it. And then, what's the
I actually want to whisper to Ren. I can open the door if you make a minor illusion to make it look like someone's standing in the door.
Good idea. And Ren will make the image of that bandit that we had interrogated.
I'll make it look like one of us.
Oh,
make it look like you, Ren. Make it look like
actually, yeah. Ren will make himself appear, like a copy of himself.
Minor illusion. Can you do that? Like, I think it's a 5-foot square. Isn't how tall is Ren?
He's 6 foot, but it's a short Ren.
Okay, it's a weirdly proportioned Ren. Just
it's perfectly proportioned, but it's been shrunk down to 5 feet. Just to kind of maybe trick.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's not disproportionate arms and legs. It's just
it's to like they open it, they see Ren. Asher sees Ren's face, and hopefully.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, good.
Doesn't take too. And then I'll.
Okay, so what's happening? Are you just gonna pull the door open?
Yeah, I want to like sneak up next to the door and see what happens if they see a Ren standing in the door.
Okay, so you see there's a kind of a protrusion here and a protrusion here. So you're gonna have to walk into the like through this little kind of alcove here to get to the door.
Hey, Fanar, maybe don't stand directly in line.
Do I see any traps?
Roll me an investigation, my friend Robert.
My illusion will help.
So Shadow Blade says fire.
Swear. What is it with rolling 14 on this shit?
You do not.
Are we going in?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Scales is there and he's got his morning star out because the tension
Stay
is
where you are, Robert. Did you just move into that space? You did it. So I'm going to move you aside. Yeah, I'm going to do something for you now. Just give me 1 second.
I make the illusion look like it's Ren opening.
As you step into the door frame, you see once again, I'm asking you to be blown up by a glyph of warding, which is sitting on the door.
Shit.
So, as you approach the door, you see it's on the door, and as you approach it, you see that this sigil go.
If only I had counterspell.
Boom.
It's not a thing you can counterspell. So.
I mean,
I'm going to need.
Yeah, but you can't see the person casting it. You have to hear someone casting counterspell. A spell to counter it.
When triggered, the glyph erupts with a magical energy 20-foot radius sphere centered on the glyph. The sphere spreads around corners. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 5d6 fire damage. So 20 feet from here. So hold on. What I'm going to do is just give me 1 second now. I'm going to give it an aura.
Everyone who is not
No.
Banar.
Banar.
There's an aura there. That's a 20-foot radius.
I can't see it.
Sorry, can you not?
No.
That's weird.
Just on the 3 dots on the aura, say C.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
I assume this is
very
something I can
good.
see coming.
Oh, yeah. I'm half in, half out. Am I here?
Yes, you are.
I was just asking. I have to check.
Yeah, no worries. I'll give you advantage in the saving throw if you want.
Cool.
So
I'll take the
dexterity
advantage.
saving throw, the DC is 16.
I make it!
16.
That's for the advantage check.
Can I use a blessed dice? on
Scales,
this?
I'm going to give you... Oh, no, it doesn't go... you can use
Scales
a
is
bless
danger
if you want.
sense,
Yeah.
so-
You get advantage on
I
this,
got-
Scales.
So I got my advantage, and I now
Okay.
made 16.
Yeah. Okay,
This
so you
is
made
fucking
16.
awesome.
Here's
Banar is just
hoping
like
they're
looking.
close.
So
to
who
you,
failed it and who made it?
I made it.
I made it.
Failed. Jaden failed.
Okay.
I failed.
So, hold on, where we are.
Shit.
Banar is safe. For once.
Level 7 cannot come quick enough.
From the sounds of things, it might not be coming at all.
I just want evasion. Because of evasion, I can stand right next to this thing. It can explode, and I can take 0 damage.
You passed the save, yeah.
I don't know how.
I think at 7 I get to protect people.
27 points of damage.
Ow.
Or half, which is 13. Now, anyone who's Lamud, I will give you advantage because you are
Can I say I get blown back like 10 feet as I go unconscious?
if you want Lamud, I'll give you advantage because you've sort of partial cover. I'm being generous here.
I'll take that.
15. Do you have a bless?
No.
Okay,
I do.
excellent.
Someone
So
did
you
bless
take,
you earlier.
I need to take that.
Tyrion
And
blessed you earlier,
Lucius, I used that one already.
Good.
Okay.
Dave,
Yeah.
can I say I get blown back 10
Yeah,
feet
you sure
as I
can.
go
Yeah, no
unconscious?
problem. Yes, you can.
Cool. I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Not
Yay.
again.
So,
My illusion probably is gone now as well because of that.
yes, it is. What would you like to do now?
Oh, we're not in
Oh,
initiative.
I'm gonna
Not yet,
heal.
no.
I'm gonna heal Robert firstly.
Okay. You hear it.
But what I'm gonna do is
Oh,
I'm
I'm
inside
gonna
the
kill
door.
this motherfucker as soon as. Oh, I can't.
I
wait to
am
kill this
going to
motherfucker.
cast Healing Spirit.
Okay. And from inside the door, you hear, I told you they were nothing.
Is the door gone now?
The door is, oh, yes, that's a very good point. The door has
Door
been
is gone.
exploded.
Robert,
Let
you
me go
get
to my
back 1 hit
dynamic
point.
lighting, select, and
Is that- Yeah, he's up.
you can see inside right now, Scales. And if you want to move to here, you can see what you see. And now it's time to roll initiative.
Robert is.
Am
no
I
longer
conscious
on.
enough
He's
to roll
conscious.
initiative?
Yeah.
I mean, look, let's just have the heavens roll it for you. and see
No,
what happens.
no, because John just healed him 1 hit point.
Okay,
so
well then
he
you can
is.
roll. You can roll your initiative.
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh,
Or I cast Healing Spirit. So anyone who needs healing, trample Robert.
Can I have entered
Okay.
a rage in reaction to the explosion?
Yes. Let's just say you did that beforehand.
Dave,
Yeah.
my initiative thing's broken because I rolled a 10. I clicked my token. I rolled a 10, but
No initiative up bonus.
I clicked on John's freaking spirit thing.
Okay. The little happy fucking porpoise of healing. Okay.
26 for initiative.
Yes.
Finally. Fuck you
Okay.
guys, I'm going first.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
everybody in? The slaughter is about to begin.
Like, Robert,
Yeah.
better use that bonus action for the promotion you picked up.
Robert,
Pretty much.
you were fucking. I gave Stiletto the fucking mobile and agile feat, and you still beat him. Okay, cool. We're up. Robert Seckhuber. Let's get some battle music going here, boys. This is the final fight.
if chat have been saving their points, now is the time to start blasting.
Now is the fucking time to do it because these guys are going into this fairly fucked.
Robert, you got another D4 healing?
Wait, why?
Chat.
Oh, because I started my turn in the thing?
No, you get it from
God, is it?
from chat.
Oh, okay.
I
so
can't
it's
give
not
you
me
can give me
starting my
more if you
turn.
want, Miss Shawbaker, but I have 3 blesses. Thank you very much. Okay, first up, let's do this.
Thanks,
Robert
Gary.
said Cooper. As you look in, you see past scales. You can see Stiletto, and from what you can see right now, Stiletto is head to toe in black leather with these strange cords that are sort of wrapped around each limb. Looks like kind of white string or something. It's really weird, but it seems to be over the leather armor. A kind of a short, bleach blonde, dyed haircut with a side shave here.
Oh, that's hot.
Very hard to. It's hard to determine what gender they are, but they look very, very amused. Over here, you see a familiar figure, Asher, cackling and turning to Stiletto and going, "I told you it would work." And he does this kind of really annoying, kind of shaky body thing when he laughs.
Yeah.
It just drives you fucking bananas. And up here, you can see poor little gnomish Gribble, who is tied and held from the roof by his hands. His hands and feet are bound.
Oh,
And Stiletto looks at you and says, Come, my friends. Sorry, Stiletto says, Come, my friends. Enter.
guys, we're fucked. The real Slim Shady just stood up.
How much healing does a potion of healing do?
2d4 plus 2. You have
2d4
another 2
plus
potions that you found that were in the same bag as a potion of healing. And you
the 2
have
weird ones.
the 2 purple ones.
I'm gonna drink the one that I know is a potion of healing.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2. You get 3.
2d4 plus 2.
Sorry, 2d4 plus 2, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, the first one is from the chat heal to me.
Okay.
7, nice.
So you're up 10. So you feel the warming effects of some sort of almost divine gaze has been turned upon you, and as if some sort of higher power is taking interest in your plight, and you just feel some of your wounds knit up, and then you swallow a regular potion of healing and feel the wounds also knit up, and you feel this kind of warming sensation run through your body. Would you like to do anything with your action, Robert?
Dave,
Well.
Solo wants to ask, do gifted subs count for inspiration subs?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do, yeah.
I am
Yeah.
That freaking spirit man.
What would you like to do
I-
with your action?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I
was
have
back here,
movement
wasn't
as
it?
well.
There are 2 more potions that were in that bag, and then there are 2 purple potions. And then I think that's about it for the stuff you found here.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going to say, fuck it, I've already been
Holy
exploded
shit, hold on.
once.
Solo just dropped inspiration for each player.
Thank you, Christian.
Oh no!
Everyone has an inspiration. Holy shit, Solo fucking
Good to know.
Right.
Thanks.
MVP.
Thanks, Solo.
saving your asses tonight. Okay, let's do this.
I'm like, I've already been exploded once. The chances of me being exploded again ain't that high, so I'm gonna step into the room right up to here.
Okay. Yeah.
They're quite high,
Okay.
And
actually.
hide behind the stove.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
And for my action,
Yeah.
am I gonna hide? I mean, they know where I am.
They fucking know where you are. There's no hiding here, my friend.
I am going to action
For scales.
throw my dagger at Asher. But
Harry says, where's the love for Dave? I have 3 blesses from Miss Jawbreaker for the last game, so don't worry. I'm going to throw them in when I need them. You're going
Scales, you gonna bless?
Who are you throwing that?
I'm throwing that at Asher, but he's out of like normal range. So 15.
15 to hit. Let's see what his AC is.
He's a wizard. It can't be more than 15.
It is.
can.
It's 12, but he's going to cast shield.
Oh, it's a spell slot on. Spell
Perfect,
slot on.
So he drops as the dagger. So that adds +5 to his AC until the next round. As you pull the dagger out, he just ducks down and just throws his arm up, and this sparkling field of energy just pops up, and your dagger begins to kind of rebound across the room, and then you just recall it back in your hand.
I'm just gonna sit behind the wall, behind the stove, like back to it.
Okay. Next up, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Turn.
Okay, it's Stiletto. Stiletto still sitting at the desk. In a whisper that it's unnerving. You can hear throughout the whole ship. Welcome. Took you longer than I thought it would, but let me greet your eyes with a vision I see every day, all day, every day. And
Oh, this person also likes the carved witch.
Sorry to interrupt, Dave, but Rain is not on initiative.
Oh yeah, Ren, do you want to click your token and we'll throw you in there?
Am I not on the initiative? Oh yes. Sorry, I thought I rolled. It's my bad.
So what does that get you? Let's just reorder the turn.
I thought I'd rolled. Sorry, that's
You're
my bad.
just below Stiletto. Okay. And where are my templates? And the area is filled with magical darkness.
Oh, you.
Robert, Scales, anyone outside, you just see this globe of black just evaporate there. And from, as you're taking in little bits like the carpet in the ground, what's on the table, the color of Gribble's wrists to try to determine how long he's been there. Your eye is just soaking in all these little tidbits of information to try and determine what to do next. Bam! It's all gone. You can see nothing. And what I will say, my friends, is that Stiletto has used 2 sorcery points.
Hey, they can see through the darkness.
Yes, they can. To use Eyes of the Dark, you have dark vision with a range of 220 feet. When you reach 3rd level in this class, you learn the Darkness spell, which doesn't count against your number of sorcerer spells known. In addition, cast it by spending 2 sorcery points or by spending a spell slot. If you cast it with sorcery points, you can see through the darkness created by the spell. And now I do believe he is...
Nice.
That's as much as he's going to do. He's going to use his movement. He's going to move to here.
I was expecting Stiletto to be a rogue. Like I'm genuinely shocked at this stage.
They can multi-class.
Next up is Ren, which he did. Ren, you're up.
Obviously, he's going to see the darkness in the room, so he can't really do much other than, I suppose, hold a magic missile. Hold a firebolt for whatever comes out.
Hold a firebolt. That's it. Okay, next up.
Specifically enemy.
My friends, you know what's coming next.
Hey.
He can't see though.
He doesn't have to see the fucking lob of fireball in there.
He doesn't. A point you can see, isn't it?
Let's find out. Give me 1 second there. Let's pull out the fireball spell. Let's throw it into chat. You choose a point within range.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think he's just going to lob it into the middle and see what happens.
Because of the darkness, we can't see it coming, can we?
No, you cannot. That's a very good point, actually. Let me pull out my.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah,
but not for me.
If that hits,
call the
that's
ambulance. Here we go. NPCs, monsters. Where's my fireball? There's my fireball. Boom. So I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna give him I'm gonna roll a d20, right? And on a 17 to on a 1 to 10, it's come up short, and I'll put it left of this. And on a 17, sorry, on an 11 to 20, it's he shot it too far, and it's come up right to this. Does that sound fair?
Yep. Yes.
It's come up left, so it's about. I'm gonna say it's around about here.
I hit
Okay.
Robert though. Robert, are you in range?
Yep.
Shit.
Okay, cool. And that is me being quite generous, my friends.
I mean, at least it's not the full party getting hit, I suppose. We can at least get
Yeah,
Robert
but
back up.
like, isn't Robert
that's
already?
pretty much what everyone's
Stiletto's
going
yeah, but Stiletto might be
okay,
in the
Robert, I
radius.
need you. Let me just roll my.
I don't have disadvantage on the save, right?
Oh, you don't.
You also have the
Alert feed. That's why I'm saying.
21. So you saved. So you take 10 points of damage.
Hey, perfect. That just killed me again.
Oh shit! Okay, so you guys just hear this kind of eerie silence, and then this, and it sounds like the start of a fucking movie. The TRTHX or whatever it is.
Wait. Oh no!
And then you just feel this concussive blast of heat, scales. You just you bend down and throw your arm over, and you just feel this blast of heat coming out.
I also even get a +2 from. Do I have half cover? But it doesn't matter. I saved.
I don't think it matters in the save.
It doesn't matter. I saved. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. He's gonna move to there. Finar, you're up, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm in
after seeing
darkness.
that,
You didn't
he
see
doesn't know what's
shit.
going on.
Stiletto.
Then I-
though.
So you can't see anything now because it's
No, you're in
black.
darkness now. You're in complete darkness.
magical darkness.
So he just like remember, okay, he just went through the door. He just
Yeah.
going to feel the wall and move down.
Okay, the dice gods will allow me to roll a natural 20 on my death save, and then I'll revive. It's all good.
Yeah, maybe.
And yeah.
Okay,
He
that's it
is-
for Finar, or are you doing
Yeah.
something?
His action, he will just use the dodge
Yeah.
action.
Dave, that fireball was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a very smart move.
Yeah.
To be fair, you might get your wishes about playing that character.
Okay,
so-
is that it for Finar?
Yeah, he will just
You're
stand
taking the
there
dodge
and-
action. Jaden, you're up, my
Yeah.
friend.
All right, so Jaden, he's had his light crossbow drawn this whole time.
Yeah.
So he's still going to be in darkness. He's just going to keep going. So he's going to get out of the darkness, which is then. Oh shit! I can see Stiletto.
You can, yeah. It's like a bookshelf or something.
No, Jaden. Sorry, I just want to check the wording on something real quick. If you give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Where's action surge?
It's pretty high up on his
Okay.
features. He gets it at
Yeah.
level 2.
Which rounds on your turn, you can take an additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Cool. So Jaden, that was 40 feet to get to there, so he's got an additional 20 feet left. So yeah, let's let Jaden get to there. And that was with a dash action and then action surge.
Okay, action surge. What's he gonna do?
Hit with the. He's dropping the crossbow and hitting with the glaive.
Okay, so that is an AC
15 to hit.
15. You just see kind of as Jaden moves forward, you see Stiletto. They just seem to just take in it and absorb every facet of what Jaden's about. The movement, the stance, the grip of the glaive, where which way he leans, which way he kind of dodges and feints, and he takes a swing, and Stiletto just leans back and you miss, and they just hold their hands out.
All right, then bonus action. Second wind.
Okay, excellent. Good to know.
D10 plus fighter level.
Nice.
Roll. Okay.
All right, so that's an additional 13.
13.
Jaden. Woo.
Okay, that's it for Jaden.
That's it for Jaden.
Healing Spirit doesn't get around, obviously.
You can remove it.
Gribble is kind of can't do anything. Lamud, you're up, my friend.
All right.
If ever there were time to bring the big guns, it's now.
Lamud is going to break out into a sprint, and this time he's not going to whisper it. He's going to shout, "Pashi!"
Yes.
As he continues to run, and he is wild shaping into a dire wolf.
Oh shit! Oh, our old friend. Okay, let's do this. Drag it out.
I'm just going to put the dire wolf over there for now because the dire wolf's got a movement speed of 50.
Fuck. Okay.
And
wait, when you wild shape, do you get your full move and then the wild shapes move?
So no, you get them stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
So let's just do a quick. So I would have transformed there at the end of my movement. Gotten the additional 20 feet from wild shape, and then going to go after Asher.
DM.
Yep.
The inspiration we have.
Mhm.
It's inspiration, not like bardic inspiration, right?
No, it's
no,
inspiration. You can reroll. Do you want to reroll your saving throw?
No, I saved.
Oh, sorry, of course. Yeah. Okay. Yes. No, it's
Your
a
death
reroll of
Yeah,
each
it's,
one. Yeah.
if
He's
I
asking for
fail a
death
death
save,
save, maybe I want to reroll
So you made
my
it
death
in.
save.
It's the undoing that one basically.
What would you like to do now?
Just want to double check the wording on healing spirit because I'm a druid, my concentration does not drop when I wild shape.
Yep.
Okay. That's fair.
Just want to see how far I can move it.
You can put it into the entrance of the door or onto Roberts, even if possible.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see.
Okay.
Oh,
So
You
I
can't
would've-
see shit.
I would have had to if I can retcon it, if that's okay.
What do you want to work on?
Just that, first thing I would have done would be move my healing spirit onto scale.
Onto scales? No problem at all. Yeah. You can do that. No problem.
Yeah. So scales, you get
Oh, nice.
Nice.
6 points of healing,
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
and just so you guys know, there's one use left of healing spirit.
Cool. Good to know.
Anyone needs healing.
So you're in there, and is can you take a swing at Asher now?
No, there was a dash to get to him.
Okay. Good to know.
But
That's it
he
for
is going nowhere.
That's it for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Scales Tiller, you're up.
So Scales and his ancestral protector friends are going to just charge on in through the darkness
Mhm.
to get to there. Oh, wait, now I'm moving the healing spirit. Hang on for a second. There we go. And in fact, I just gave the healing spirit a pile of stats. Sorry, I was given the wrong stats. And then what is this?
It's like a bookshelf.
So do I have line of sight on Stiletto at the moment?
You do. You can't hit them if you stand there.
Oh, okay. I am going to chuck my spear over at Asher.
Don't throw those bloody spears at me. Okay. Roll to hit.
So, where are you? Spear. So that's a 20 to hit.
20. As you rush through the darkness and just emerge, you take in the scene around you. Lamud in his familiar direwolf form, harrying Asher. Poor Gribble just hanging there, and Jaden engaged with Stiletto, and you see that moment where Stiletto just leans back and just goes, and you roll your 20. I'm going to ask you to hold off until it's time to do that, Robert.
Sorry, I was just checking something on the stream.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, cool. And he leans back, and at that moment, you just throw the spear, and it connects. Roll your damage. Oh, you did. Sorry, it's 10 points
so
of
that's
damage.
10 damage. Can I add a bless on the damage, or is it just on the
Yeah.
on the hit?
Can you?
It's just a hit.
Just
It's
It's
a
just
hit.
a hit.
Yeah, no, that's okay then.
Okay, so it just shoots by and just cuts not a deep gash, but a notable gash on their neck, and they look at her. Very well. If this is what you want, you shall have it. Is that it for your round?
That's it for me.
Robert, Seth Cooper, you're up. Let's save, please.
I was just testing to see if the 2GM shows up in the
I trust all
on
you
the
guys.
stream.
Okay, and that was 2
That
GM,
works.
was it?
No, that was to you.
Okay, great. Yeah. So did
To everyone. It
Oh,
was
to
on
everyone.
2GM.
Yeah, no, I know, like other games insist that it's 2GM. If I see you guys suddenly changing your mind when someone's on their last death save, we'll have words. I trust you, not the metagame. So you have one successful death save. Is that it for
To
you?
be fair, they still don't know that I'm dead.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll just-
Yeah, we have no idea.
Stiletto.
To be fair, we knew you got blew up before, and then we knew another explosion went off in the room, so we kind of can probably guess. But yeah.
One second. How do I choose? How do I make it? Sorry. So Stiletto's rolls are 2GM only.
Cards
Does
on the top of the character sheet.
Yeah.
It'll open up, scroll a bit down, halfway down the page, whisper roll.
Oh, I need to.
Oh, sorry,
sorry, no,
did-
no. I've
did
just
you-
done it
did
as a
you do it?
character, so I know. Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
whisper rolls. Always whisper rolls. Yeah, because I have abilities I don't want you guys to see this yet.
No problem.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a strength saving throw. Tell me if you can see it. No, you can't. Cool.
No.
Okay, grand. So he's going to, you see Stiletto whip out a nasty looking rapier,
Mhm.
and he takes a shot at Jaden for a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. He then
Don't you
uses-
use your place?
No, not yet. 5, 10, 15.
At the,
Right,
the
okay.
moment he moves. Jaden's
Unfortunately,
taking
he
attack.
has the mobile feat.
Does that counter the?
Yes,
That's the exact that's the
that's the
reason
exact
for it.
reason it defeats
Ah,
Sentinel.
yeah.
When you use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost. When you make a melee attack against the creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn. Whether you
It
hit
gives
or
you
not.
Ah,
it gives you the
Gonna move there.
swashbuckler. It gives you the
10.
swashbuckler thing.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me see what
You
his movement
know
is.
what I'm about to do.
this is a slippery mother.
Sorry, let's move that.
I'm not
Let me just
gonna take the
move that
cost
to layer advanced to back, and he's going to get into there. So you can sort of see half of him maybe, and he's going to use cunning action to dash again. So there. Okay, cool. And that's all for him. Ren, you're up.
I'm trying to see if I can get. So, from what when I did I see anything into the room before like the darkness popped up?
Yeah, you saw. Okay, so what you would have seen was Stiletto sitting at the desk, Asher where the dire wolf is now, and Gribble up there. So if you want to lob in something based on that, feel free to go ahead.
So just guessing from where Gribble was, just from memory, I'm going. No, that's a bad
Tyrion
idea.
Shadowbane says, "How dare you disrespect the Sentinel fate? It is the ultimate anti-Sentinel." Fucking love it.
I'll need to go look into that one a bit.
Sorry, 1 second.
Sorry, can I
my
just
plan
actually,
is-
seeing as you guys retcon a few things, I will retcon a few things. Seeing as Jaden is below him on the turn order, he has the assassinate feat, which lets him get advantage. So I'm going to take another shot at you.
Isn't that only on the first turn of combat?
No, it's not. If they're below you on the turn order, they get advantage and they get to use sneak attack. They only get to use assassinate when you're not expecting them. So the assassinate thing where they do like the auto crit, that only happens when someone's walking along and going do. I must pick up the paper. Boom, dagger in the head.
Yes.
But the assassinate feat means if he's below you on the turn order, he gets advantage and then he gets to use sneak attack. So anyone below Stiletto on the turn order. So I rolled again and I got a 14 again. So you were fucking lucky motherfucker. Oh, okay, sorry, Ren, you're back up.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I was trying to figure out was there like space over here to stand? I can't see with the light.
That is a wall.
Okay, like in this area though. Like
it's darkness. If you walk in to here, you'll feel there's a bush. You can squeeze in. You can squeeze your way into the bush.
Yeah, I'll try get into the bush.
As you move through the healing spirit, have you lost any hit points?
I have. I was going to take use of it there.
So yeah, it's the moment you move through it, you don't really.
You take 4.
Get a say in the meta.
4 points of healing damage.
And feeling around, like, see, I don't know if this is metagame or not. Feeling around, like, I'm going to reach out to the ground and see if there's anyone near me.
I will allow it. You feel your hands settle on a body or a humanoid
on the ground. So
yeah,
someone's down, and then Ren is going to fire a firebolt over to where he thought he saw Asher previously. So
okay, roll to hit with disadvantage.
Yeah, I figured. So I'll just roll twice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. It's 10.
No. This Lamud, you see this fireball just shoot out and hit the edge of the ship. Just checking. I put it in the Zoom chat. Are we okay to stay a little bit later for this, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I was kind of asking. Yeah, mainly asking Christian. Christian, you okay,
yeah.
or just to be sure that we're not imposing. Stick it into the Zoom chat if you wish, or onto the whatever chat you want. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did the juvenile. Yeah.
He says we're
Thanks,
good. Yeah.
Christian. Really appreciate that. Ren, is that it?
That's everything I can do because it's an action to feed a good berry, and I don't know who's down, so
Let
I
me
can't
just
see.
check one thing.
I can't see well enough to feed him a berry, basically. So otherwise, I would.
You can see. Fuck. Okay.
Get fireball again. This is it.
That really fucks up my plans.
What, me moving in?
No.
You're welcome.
No. This is fucking Stiletto's fucking fault. I was gonna Misty Step Asher out of the fucking into the next. So he's gonna hit you with a lightning bolt.
Dex save.
Yeah, let's go for Dex save. Level 3. Boom. 27, DC 14.
That is a 15.
27 points of lightning damage. And I'm not going to go old school 2E or 1E rules where we get the whole the rebounding lightning bolt around the room. It just goes through the wall. So that's 27 points of lightning damage.
13.
As Asher just... What?
13 for
Oh, you
half.
made it. Shit. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I
You made it. Okay. So Asher just turns and goes, "Fly, little doggy." And this is this massive charge. Yeah. Just shoots out from his hands. And
It's my
and
lightning,
you can feel like all 4 legs go, and the hair just rises and begins to singe. And then the spell ends and Ashley goes,
Like, Dave, is Asher a tiefling?
"No."
Because he has horns in his. Oh,
Yeah, I just picked a random fucking.
Yeah, I was checking.
Let's not get too into it.
It's metagaming, dude. You don't know what his
no,
token
it's just
looks like.
annoying DM.
I know what he looks
and
like.
then he's going to use
his.
He's going to use his. So that's his. So he's going to use his bonus action to cast Misty Step,
You can't cast 2-level spells in one turn.
Can you not use?
No.
What is that? No.
It has
Okay.
to be a
Spell and a
bonus action
cantrip.
spell
Oh
and
shit! Fuck yeah, you're dead right. Yeah. He's gonna cast Mage Hand and pet the wolf. No, he's not.
I'll
Here, doggy,
allow
I'm
it.
sorry.
You'll allow it. Shit. He's just gonna sit there and worry.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. That's all he's got. Finar, you're up.
Okay, so I didn't see Stilio coming in because I can't
No.
see shit.
You can't see shit.
Okay, so. Yeah, so.
That bed has saved you from an opportunity attack, because otherwise you would have went straight.
Okay, so only thing I could do is like, oh, there's a guy. Ooh, don't know where's the other one.
There's a guy real close to you. They're kind of scaly and stuff. You could beat the crap out of them.
Hurricane says, I saw
the-
Pet the Wolf support Maiden in '89. Okay, Finar, what are you doing?
Okay, that's my movement, and gonna take my crossbow and fire at him.
Okay, rolled hit.
Crossbow. That's a D20
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so that hits.
for 10 piercing damage.
Nice.
10 piercing. Give me 1 second now. Back to the game. 10 piercing damage. Okay. Okay. So your crossbow shoots across the room. And you see now that this guy looks, eyes darting around the room. He's like, he's not used to this kind of shit. He's used to like being in situations where his friend is there and
Human shield.
nobody can stand up to him, and you just fucking he's just been badly damaged, and he's starting to kind of whine and emit these high-pitched noises of panic and fear.
I just realized Ren is in the Thunderdome.
What, like right beside you? Yeah.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
I
for
mean,
now?
like, I'm unconscious. I don't think he's gonna worry about me, but you. Oh.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's all I'm gonna do now.
I didn't know he's there though, so I didn't want to met again. So
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
Finar, that's it. Jaden, you're up.
All right, so I just measured it out. Jaden can make it to there, which puts him within 10 feet of Escher.
oh, fucking blames! I love them.
Yes.
Fuck this.
And it is
like,
time for Escher to feel some pain. 16 to hit.
16 is a hit, my friend. Now, hold on. It's the next round.
It is
shield.
It's gonna use shield as a reaction again.
I'm going to use a superiority die,
Oh shit!
which is for level 4 fighter. Someone help me.
So he is at so it gives him
That's a
plus
D8.
5. He's at 17
Yeah.
now.
So it's
What are you?
8, 17. So I need, well, if I roll a 1, I
Yeah, you've hit him. But of course he's gonna use shield. He doesn't know any better.
yeah, but
What's
I think I
the-
added. Go.
No. What are you doing? What
Adding
maneuver?
superiority drive for.
It's not a bardic inspiration.
Isn't it to
like,
the attack roll?
No,
There's-
Superiority
there
it's
is
drive-
depending on what maneuver
Depending on
you're
what
using.
maneuver you're doing. Yeah.
I think. Oh, sorry,
So-
I'm not used to playing a fighter.
No worries.
It's
Like
But it's-
you'll see, he has a couple of maneuvers.
There's a couple of maneuvers that you can use that might allow you to do that.
there is one
To
that
the
allows
attack
he's
damage
looking for.
roll, yeah, there's one that he adds it to the attack roll.
Precise precision
Uh,
attack, I think it is, or something like that.
It is precision attack, yeah.
Okay,
You
so
can
you're
add
gonna use
maneuver-
precision attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so that yeah, well that's a
Attack roll.
guaranteed hit.
So he takes 8 points of damage.
Fuck.
I just imagine he
And-
bends it around.
So
the-
how much damage does he take from the superiority die? Also 6, right?
It doesn't say added to the damage roll, it just says
So
added
just
to
read
the attack
what
roll.
is what does it
Put it out there.
what does-
Just throw it into the
Put it in
chat.
chat.
Alright, there you go.
When you make a melee weapon, you can expend 1 spirit to add it to the roll. You can use this maneuver before or after making up before any effects of the attack are applied.
Yeah, that's just for the roll, I think, on that one.
Yeah, it's just to the attack
The rolls, though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. I'm so
So,
used to
go-
them doing damage.
In the
as
heat of
well.
battle, let's just make that call, and then Jaden can explain the character better to us.
And
20
20
for
to hit
fucking
with a-
6.
but
Okay,
for
shit.
6.
Okay.
Ashes to ashes, motherfucker.
Oh. Okay, cool. So
And that is
the
Jaden's turn.
glaive shoots by and it just cuts a big tear in the robes. Just and you can see through the gap in the robes now, and you can see the flesh cut deep in the chest, and you can see the chest bone, the white chest bone glaring through, and he screeches, "Ah!" He looks down and puts a hand to it and realizes he's hurting himself, the agony of it, and he pulls his hand away. It's covered in blood, and then he just crack him right in the side of the head. You see his eyes kind of go a little bit dazed, and then they kind of refocus, and he's like, all or nothing, then it is.
Oh, he's about to. Oh, Lamud, you better take him out because I think you'll
Anything else for Jaden?
That's it for Jaden. Movement action, bonus action.
Gribble can do fucking nothing. I just wanted to see where he was and thing. Lumud, you're up, my friend.
All right. Just want to double check. All right, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step to get within 5 feet of Jaden, which gives me advantage on my attack because of pack tactics.
Fuck.
21 to hit
21 to hit will do it.
for 7 piercing, and can Asher make a DC 13 strength save, please?
7.
think there
Oh,
was
so
a
what
bit-
was that? That was a bite. So you
bite.
just see the direwolf's just jaws. This thing is impossibly big. Sinks its massive maw, toothy maw, as Matt Mercer would say, down on Asher's shoulder, and you see this crunch, and it's the whole side of his right side of his body just seems to move down a disgusting amount, and it's like it looks inhuman where the shoulder is related to where it should be, and he needs to make what, a DC strength saving throw.
Correct, yes. DC 13.
DC 13 saving throws.
He is a wizard.
He's a
he should be
minus
good at
1
this.
on this, my friends.
Oh! Muscle wizard.
Desperation. can
Gary
make
said,
you do
"Did Lamud
incredible
get his
things."
bless?"
Yes, I got both yours and deranged rhinos. I'm keeping
Okay.
them in the back pocket for now.
Okay, cool. Next up, Scales.
So Scales is going to move.
Lup-dup-dup-lup-dup-dup.
So if I go to there,
Yeah.
and then I did a breath weapon, that's going to affect the
It
direwolf.
It
as
will.
well?
Your breath weapon will get the direwolf.
I think everything is going to get the direwolf.
You can
Oh,
go
shit.
Like there.
DM has another bless. Thank you, True
If you
Kane.
went to there,
This is go. I actually think True Kane might be responsible for character death here.
Let's see. I can use 30
Call
foot.
an
Yeah.
ambulance, but
So
not for
I-
me.
if Drew
I'm
Drew
gonna
Kane
move-
kills a
Oh.
character, he has to guess.
Hang
That's
on.
the rule.
Call the ambulance.
Wait, let me just make
I
sure.
have
I'm doing
3
this
as well. I
right.
know, Miss Jawbreaker. I know. Don't worry.
Okay, I can move to there.
I'm going to use them all pretty much in the same 3
Yeah,
rounds.
like if you already had 3 blesses, so has that one just gone to waste?
And then I'm going to
No,
breath
you can stack
weapon.
them. You can stack them. Yeah, go.
Where are you, breath weapon? There we go. So it's a DC 12 save.
What is Dex?
Dex. Yeah.
And you
Pretend this
rolled
is-
almost
pretend that's
perfectly
acid.
average.
Ah, shit, it doesn't let me move it.
No, that is a fail.
So
6
he
acid.
takes 6 acid. I don't think the rage should have been applied.
No
to that.
rage.
He screams.
Are you? Wait. Are you raging?
I am raging, but I don't know
Okay.
if rage can apply to
I
acid.
don't think it does.
Mm-mm.
No. It doesn't
No, it's
apply
melee.
to. It's more like you can't really cast spells when you're raging, but this is
Breath
a
attack.
racial
Breath
feature.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Next up, Robert, you're up.
Okay.
Second death save, my friend.
Let us see how it goes.
Oh.
That's perfect.
Woohoo!
That's a what was it? One
Success. Yeah.
It's a success.
Success,
Okay,
yeah.
excellent. Brilliant. Okay, that's good to know. Because we're up to Stiletto. Stiletto moves to here.
Oh, here it
Let me
comes.
just make sure we know what we're doing here.
Which one is he stabbing?
Probably me.
I'm no threat.
But if he does, it means I'll know. Where
Do
he
I
is.
have an inspiration? Did anyone give the DM an inspiration? If they did,
No, I don't
No.
I
think
can
so.
throw it out now, my friends, because I'm about to do some nasty shit.
You got a bless. You got a couple of blesses.
I've got three blesses.
Can't use them all in more than one roll. But I think the other people have rolled. I don't know how you do it, but
Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to.
Ren, out of curiosity,
yes.
how much hit points do you have total?
Well, out of 29, I'm feeling about a 12 at the moment. If I had to say how healthy I
he's-
was.
Wait, you have the
On a
same
scale of
amount
1
of
to
hit points as
29,
me.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move to here. Now, here's the thing.
Oh, the music got really quiet there. This is
Does
scary.
magic missile count as one spell, or does it count as 3 separate attacks?
It's 3 auto hits.
3 auto hits, but it's
Okay,
one spell.
good to know. Good to know.
A hit simultaneously. That is the important part to know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it would be one failed death save.
Yes.
So if he's hitting them at me
They all
and
go
Robert,
British. Hit at the exact same time.
You would combine the effect for resistance and immunity. So
Well, instead he's going to do ice knife. 20
not the
against,
cantrip.
against you. Ice knife, but he's going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken that spell, and he's going to cast it as a bonus action.
oh no.
So he's going to use meta magic to quicken that.
Yeah.
Go back to the core. Let me just take 2 off his sorcery points. He's that many left. So he's going to cast Ice Knife as a bonus action. That hits Ren.
Roll to hit.
And it
I
explodes
did
onto
for a
me.
20. He rolled a 20. So
Oh,
that
right,
is 8 piercing and 2 cold. So that's 10 points of damage. And you and Robert, you take the cold damage, which is
2d6,
one,
yeah.
one failed death save.
Uh-huh.
So that's his bonus action.
no, 2 hit points.
He's going to move to here. He's
Ah,
going to take
fuck.
an attack on Ren.
Yeah. Shield.
Okay, so you throw shield up. I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
roll
AC
I'm
is
gonna
now
roll
a
my
19.
rapier, and then I'm going to roll my d4.
You know, next time, wait until he actually attacks you to know whether or not you're whiffing your shield.
I thought I had to call it before.
You do. No, so
Okay.
I've got a 23 to hit you with
Hits.
shield. Hits. Okay,
I'm
so
down.
that's the rapier, and that is
There's no ammo.
Twinsies!
16 points of damage.
Yeah, calm down.
Okay, you're down. He's going to use his movement. Get the fuck out of dodge.
All we see is blackness.
All you see is blackness. Next, Ren, make a death save, please.
Where
Thanks
is that?
thank you, Miss Jawbreaker, for the bless. That's 1 failed death save, my friend.
Yep.
This isn't the time to be
Now-
napping, Ren. Come on.
My friends,
You napped first, Robert. I'm just following suit.
technical question.
Yeah.
How far away does he have to be before his concentration on that darkness drops?
And
No real.
there's no
Out
if
of
the
range.
spell doesn't state,
Doesn't matter.
then there's no range on it.
Okay,
Out of
well, let's
range.
just see what
I
the
mean,
range of the
isn't it-
spell is.
Isn't it if you're like
Wait,
out of casting range?
he's been hit. Has he made a con save?
No, he hasn't, but
He did not.
Oh, has he not? I thought Jaden hit.
No, he didn't.
I missed.
Okay.
No. He has taken damage.
Yeah, he's taking damage.
That's
He's
it.
It
taking
was
con
from Scales' thing. So, oh shit, this is gonna be a shit. Do you know what?
Just leave it up.
save. Leave it up. Yeah, leave it up. But just
No, look,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll roll for it to fail now, but I'm not retconning 3 rounds of combat. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, that's
Yeah, no,
perfectly
no.
fine.
That seem fair?
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it drops
cool.
after. Delay
So it's a
attack.
con save.
Yeah.
So which is basically a 10, because I don't think he took more than 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's an 11. So that's good.
Yeah, I just
Fine.
Close.
No, that's fair. It's fair. He's getting the fuck out of dodge.
Dave, what is with your enemies and running away?
What's that?
Yeah, what is your enemies are always like, nah, fuck this, I'm running.
Because they're
If you
fucking
want him to come
smart,
around
man. They're
back
smart
and
to live
kill
to
you.
fight another day.
Yeah, true.
These aren't your average bandits who are like going to keep on.
No, well,
searching
the
us out.
average bandits that you slaughtered that didn't run away were your average bandits. He
Did
has
he
dropped. He's dropped. So he's just gonna fucking.
Did
jump
he take
off the
damage from
edge.
falling?
Yeah, he's going to take damage. from
I'm
falling.
on the
Also,
edge.
Con save.
Yeah, he's not good. He's not going to take more than 10 damage. So
he's
Charles,
dropping.
fucking
I'm
hole.
going to give him. I'm going to give him a deck save just to sort of. That's a 16. Yeah.
At least
So he's going
Asher's
to take
fine.
about. He's going to take 46 damage halved.
Since
Hold on one
Ash-
second. That's 16 halved to 8.
Does he have to concentrate?
Does.
I'm going to give him a con save now. I'll roll it out front. Let's just see what he's +2 in the con save. Okay, so he's still gone. Do you know what? Like as he goes 30 feet down, I find it kind of preposterous that he's going to maintain concentration on something that he's so far away from. So he gets down to here. And how did you? Oh, sorry, I was wondering how Lamud was there, but you're not there, are you?
no, I just
Darkness.
left the token
So
there.
this drops.
He's like, joke's on you. I didn't actually enter
The
the room. I
darkness
said
Next
drops
up
and me and
is
Ren are
Asher.
just like cuddling.
just for
Ren is just,
Asher,
like,
I'm gonna
unconscious on top of her.
stick into the chat the ancestral protectors because Asher is affected by being harried by the ancestral
Okay,
protectors.
so what? So
So basically, anyone he attacks that isn't me has resistance
Disadvantage?
to the damage.
okay,
So
cool.
he has disadvantage on the attack roll that isn't against me, and then if the target gets hit, it has resistance.
He's
to
not going to
damage.
do that. He's going to cast Misty Step to try and get the fuck out of here. So that is a level.
Just as a note, wherever he's teleporting to, he's landing prone.
Yes.
Because
So he's
he
going to
was
go.
prone.
He's going. So he can move. Sorry, he can move 30
30
feet. Where's my ruler? Where's my ruler?
So he won't be out of range unless, like, he's not getting out of the room anyways.
Maybe.
Unless he... No, he actually can dash. He can move 90 feet doing that.
And it just has to
I can't
stand
see
back
the
up
ruler.
with half
The
his
ruler's
movement.
gone from my fucking page.
But
It's this
ping
weird
and I'll
looking-
measure.
I can't measure anything.
Just ping and I'll measure for you.
Hold on 1 second. This is really weird. Okay, so yeah, he wants to move 30 feet like this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. He's going to go there. He's going to ping to there. Cool. So he's going to move to there. That's going to... Shit. Okay, so he just throws his hand over his head, and you just see this ball of mist apparate, and he's gone, and he reappears here, and then that's his bonus action.
He's movement and his...
So he's got
To get there.
movement.
He's gotta use half his movement to stand up.
Yeah. So he can't cast another
No.
spell that isn't a cantrip, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He can get to there.
Okay. Hold on. So he's gonna go 5. So hold on. So he can do 15. So 5, 10. He has to go around that. 15. Then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can get. Finar, you're up.
Finar, you know what to do.
Go catch him.
I like. Wait, what?
Pick 'em.
What's
Hold on, let me
down
just see if he
there?
has a cantrip that's any fucking use to him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have an
oh.
action left. Action dash. Misty Step.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, you're right. That's him done.
Fuck him up.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Don't monk shit him.
So I'm gonna take a swing with my quarter staff.
Okay.
The +1.
Yeah, the +1 with natural one.
Oh,
This
Roll
could
me
be
a
God,
D100, my
please,
brother.
please,
Roll me a
please,
Hit one of your
D100.
allies close to you.
Fucking, I
beg you,
swear to
please hit
God,
one of
this is
your
good
allies
not.
first.
No,
86.
I had it.
Jonathan, don't roll a D100. You've still got inspiration.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay.
let me-
Yeah.
use my- okay, use my
Motherfucker,
inspiration.
who fucking gave him that?
Solo.
So I just reroll.
Yeah. Just
reroll.
reroll. Just please
Yeah,
reroll
just
another
don't roll
one.
another one.
Okay,
Well,
12.
12.
That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, you see shielded, didn't you?
Oh, well, I mean, hold on, let me just go and get to.
You'll have to reshield. So I think his AC was 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it
yeah.
is 12. Yeah. Sorry, you do hit him.
So that's 8
Does he have-
bludgeoning damage.
He had his turn, so he can use the reaction to shield.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can-
that's very true. Thank you very much.
Does he have the
Let me
slot
just
now?
check that he has any left. He has had his turn. He's going to use his reaction again to shield. That he's down to that many hit points. So yes, he throws it up again. Your quarterstaff goes and just scrapes across this arcane, just kind of half bubble, and your quarterstaff these kind of arcane sparks just gonna shoot off it.
I'm gonna try my luck again and use flurry of blows.
Okay.
You have to beat a 17 now?
17 is the AC.
Yeah. It's doable.
It's-
It's a +7, so and +6.
That's a 12.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Is he gonna make it out of here?
That's natural 20.
Fuck Asher.
Fucking hell, man. The dice gods give it and they take it away.
Don't
Oh,
remember
monk
to
shit.
roll a D100, by the way.
Yeah, roll your D100 there, my friend.
Punch him. Do like the great old one and punch his soul out of his body.
I like
84.
Doctor Strange.
Fuck me.
You
Okay.
just
Yeah,
roll
Doctor
an
Strange.
84. No, you rolled 86.
Give me 1 second. Critical hit.
That's what I think
84.
it is. That could be what I think.
Your strike surprises your opponent. Your target is surprised until the end. They're surprised. I'm pretty
To be
sure.
dead.
What was that? To be dead. 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
That is exactly what Asher had.
Oh yes.
Bam. So you just swing your quarterstaff, scrapes off this magical barrier, and then you just go a total Henry Cavill. Pump the guns.
Oh, the
And you walk
reload.
in and go, bam, bam, and you just see the jaw break, crack, and then you just swing the next one straight at the temple, as you've done so many times before, and it's like crack, and you just see his eyes just gonna just turn inwards, and then just glass over and lose focus, and his legs give out, and he just drops. Boom.
I like to think that the first one broke the shield, that mist broke the shield, and the second one just broke his
Next
face.
up, is that it for Fenar?
Yeah, that's all I could just. I'll just like stand like just above and just watch him collapse.
I'm gonna take us out of turn order because
Do you need to make
Uh,
death saves?
We,
More?
sorry. Well, yes. Let's make death saves unless someone wants to. Yeah. Okay. No. I think. Look.
I mean, this is a time-sensitive thing at the end of the day.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna take us out of turn order, and I'm gonna let you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna
I'm
let you guys go and like the darkness is gone. I think you guys can stabilize your friends.
I'm also
Right.
I just rolled just in case it's a turn.
I rolled my
Yes.
death save because they can't get. to
Stiletto
me
has an
on their
item that
turn.
can get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So he's gone.
So, yeah, because just saying, Robert would have to succeed on his save because I can only get to him in 2 turns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I
Okay,
did.
excellent. So
did.
that's okay. That's
We
fair.
both-
That's fair.
We
Yeah,
both
yeah.
succeeded.
I succeeded on my save of a 12. So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm good.
right.
Dave, can I give you a medicine check just to notice that Robert is stabilized?
Yes, you can.
As far as I know, he's not stabilized. I'm healing Robert.
Okay, no worries.
I'll make.
And then-
Do I make another death save then?
That is my last spell, Yaren. You'll probably have to make another.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a death save. Yeah.
And then I can do medicine on you.
15. I have 2.
Yeah, you made it. Yeah.
Are we out of turn order, so or?
We are now.
Yeah,
Until we heal, until we stabilize, yeah. Well, I need to technically make one more, but Lamont will
Oh.
medicine me.
Yeah, look,
Oh.
you're grand.
For now, we'll just like turn around, tell Rain and Robert, okay, come on, get up. It's no time to lay around.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that
I'm-
rapier hits.
I'm gonna cut
Oh.
Gribble down.
Okay.
He used the rapier. That's nice to know.
Yeah, he stabbed me straight in the fucking chest. Oh,
How
man,
much
that
did I
hurt.
heal?
You yield for 6.
And I'm at 1 hit point because I stabilized.
I give you my good berry.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
Grib was like,
I have my own, I have 2.
"Come on now,
I'll take
come on now,
3.
come on, just calm us down here, will you? Come on, the fuck, like."
We did just save
Is he
your
gone?
life.
Is he gone? Is he gone now? Come on, is he gone?
I forgot we're supposed to save this guy.
We don't have to. His wife did say she'll pay us if he brings his corpse back,
Thank the
right?
gods! Thank the gods he showed up here. I thought he was dead. I thought he couldn't keep talking for so long. Do you know what I mean? Chris, like, they were listening to what I was saying. Then they was talking. They weren't listening to what I was saying. And then I was kept talking. And then they just got for some reason they get pissed off at what I was saying. I was talking. And then they started getting annoyed at me. And I was talking some more. I was like, shit, why is he getting annoyed at me? And what am I going to do? I had to cut us down there anyway. Do you know how big this boat is? I measured it one day. I
Oh
measured
my
it
word! Can you just?
I
cast-
I
once-
cast
his
hold
wife
person on
wants to
Gribble.
kill him.
Once I put Gribble down on the ground,
Yeah.
and he's talking like this fast, and I'm just like blink, blink, and then I'm just gonna like pat him on the head a little bit to kind of in a reassuring way.
Yeah.
That's probably not all that reassuring at all.
Okay. Ah! Holy fuck!
we-
You got it. You're very strong. Do you know that? Do you know? I knew someone that's strong before as well. Now, let me tell you about this lad, right? He was
I
very
cast hold
strong.
person on Gribble.
Are you actually going to cast hold person on him?
Just to calm him down, just be like, chill out, and then
Okay.
drop it
Yeah,
immediately.
that
let me
definitely
just
calms
pull out his
someone down.
character sheet.
No,
You
I'm
become magically paralyzed.
Yeah. No, well, I'm gonna paralyze and say something, and then I'm gonna drop it immediately.
Oh, okay, grand. Well, let's just grand. So he just seizes up.
Slow down. We just kind of got into a massive fight. We kind of can't keep up with how fast you're talking. Just take it a bit slower, and then he drops the spell immediately.
All right, sorry about that. Now, fuck. Holy fuck. No, tell you what. Right, hold on. Who the fuck are ye?
We don't really have a group, man, do we?
We are a
Saber's-
merry band of adventurers here to save you.
Well, bare fucks, do you know that? I tell you what now, is the reward out on me? I'd say there is. They all fucking love me in town. They fucking love me, so there. I'd say it's about, what, 20,000 gold pieces, is it?
There is a reward, but I
Grelda-
think your wife wants to kill you.
Yeah, Grelda promised us
Does
what,
she-
10,
does she?
10 gold pieces?
Does his wife want to kill him?
She might.
Yeah.
I'll hand him. I think I have the
My
letter,
wife?
so I'll hand him.
She's already killed me heart by cheating on me. She's already killed my heart. I know she's cheating on me. So I just poured my energy into me work. Now she wants me dead as well.
Her exact
this true?
words were, "Bring you back alive if possible, or bring the corpse back." She didn't seem to particularly.
What? Ah, God.
So
You see, lads look fucked. You do. Are you all right?
I mean, that stiletto guy kind of fucked me up, and Robert got exploded.
I
twice
tell
in
you,
a row.
look, they're not a guy. I
I don't know.
they are who they are. But I tell you something, they're fucking not nice anyway. I tell you.
I mean, guy is in the general, person sense.
All right, so okay.
Yeah, like dude.
Yeah, like dude, it's generally
What, lads? I wouldn't be making the trip back to town the state you're in.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I'm not planning on doing it.
Yeah, I don't.
We don't know if
I don't-
Stiletto's waiting down there for us either.
Look, I tell you what, lads, right? Thanks a million for rescuing me. You are fucking great, right? Whatever the bounty or the bounty.
Man, I suppose
Poor
it's
choice of
reward.
words, isn't it? Now I tell you, because it probably was. Whatever the reward was, I'll tell you, I'll give you 500 gold as a gesture of thanks.
Yeah, I mean that's
Wow.
more than we were
On
looking
the
for.
condition that you didn't take any of my stuff.
I mean, we took these potions just in case they'd help. We didn't know we were alive or not. So, and Randall
What
pulled out the
potions
purple
did you take?
potion. I pulled out the 2 purple potions and I put them down on the desk.
Oh, their portions are arcane recovery.
Oh, they're pretty useful potions.
Scales will
also got-
hold out his he'll have pulled out his nuts and bolts fidget spinner and sort of sheepishly hand it back.
Hold on.
I'll take
Yeah.
out the potions that I got as well. Would say, like, sorry, I might have drank one of them. Coming here.
Well, I tell you what.
It's
look,
been a day. I've just been dying left and right.
Yeah, is Robert have any like grey hairs now? Just
Hold on,
died
hold on,
big
right?
times.
500 gold. I tell you what, I'll let you have the potions, and I let you have the potions of arcane recovery, and we'll just settle at 500 then.
What do these ones do?
Which ones?
The-
Grey ones.
Potions
I
of
got,
great-
like-
their
I got-
potions. Their potions of greater healing.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
greater healing.
Ah.
That might have been useful.
Especially if you
Rendell
had someone
hands-
that could identify them.
Yeah. it would
I
be
mean,
wonderful.
I can do it. We just didn't really want to leave you 10 minutes up here in case they killed you.
Well, they were talking about cutting me knackers off. You know.
Yeah, so-
They'll fucking little gnome balls. You know. It's like I was like, I don't. I had to keep talking. Do you know what I mean? I tell you what,
Ren-
lads. Right. Look. Thanks a million. If you want to keep those potions, you can. Ren, I'll tell you what the potion does.
Mhm.
I'll tell you what these old potions of arcane recovery. They're a little bit of a mixed bag. You know what I mean? Like, they're.
So they don't always work.
Well, they do, but they might do a little bit of damage.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah, I suppose.
They'll always work, but they might. Do
They're poisonous, basically.
Right. I'll tell you what, it's fucking great. Thanks for rescuing
No,
me.
no, no.
No.
Like I'm
Do you want
gratefully.
Do you
I'm
want
really,
to stay here? Do you know what? I'll give you my bed if you want. I'll sleep in one of the cots across the way.
Keep the bed.
Hearing this, it's just going to pipe up and ask Gribble. So those potions, do they only work for arcane magic?
Not at all. Any kind of power that you want, any kind of power that you draw upon to pour into your magic, be it like yourself. They've cut a few leaves on you. I can tell you're a druid. Crawling through the fucking bushes and shit like that. I know a druid when I see one. This will help you. This will help you as well.
You might, if I take one of those as well, then.
Look, we'll square it off with the 500. You can have two potions of great healing, and you can have the other thing as well.
Yeah,
Can
Ren
you
will slide
tell
the
that I
potion across
crawl
the-
through bushes as well? Do I strike you as a druid?
Can I insight
no, you
check
don't.
him?
Yes, you can roll your insight.
He seems awfully generous.
We did just save his life.
His life has just been saved. He is delighted to be alive. He's given you whatever he he can to give you. He's just chuffed to be alive.
Okay.
Mr. Gribble, I'm curious if
What?
you would be willing to stay quiet for around 5 minutes, maybe?
Why?
Absolutely motionless.
Why?
Like you have to appear
Fucking why?
completely dead.
Why?
Because we suspect that your wife might have hired these low lives to get rid of you.
Well, I tell you something. She might have been capable of hiring they're fucking regular bandits, but hiring these lads, Asher and fucking Stiletto, there's no way she's the money for that.
She offered to hire us to bring
She
you
must have
back.
been caught up in something. How much did she have to pay you?
Do you guys remember? I kind of forget.
It was 100
Thank-
gold
100 gold.
alive,
She's got
50
that.
gold dead.
Well, she got that. But there's no way she could hire the likes of Asher and Stiletto. She must have tried to make a deal or something.
So
And then got caught up, and then they must have turned around and tried to extort her or something like that.
Would you be
Randall
willing?
So
Would you be
Jake-
willing to play dead and then surprise her that you're
I
alive?
would, yeah, I
to see
would.
what
You
happens?
want to leave now and head down the mountains now, right down the stage you
Maybe
are?
we should sleep first to get,
If your wife couldn't afford to buy them to try and kill you, why did they have you tied up?
Yeah, good question.
What did they want with you?
Well, they knew I could make shit. I was heading back from the mines, heading towards me ship here, and they caught me, and they were like, "Give us your stuff," and I was like, "Fuck off, yes, fuckers," and they're like, "Give us your stuff or we'll kill you." I was like, "All right."
So
And
they
then-
wanted you to make something for them.
No, they knew I had fucking gems and crystals and shite. So they were like, "Give us your fucking stuff." And I was like, "Well, all me stuff's up in the mines." And they're like, "All right, well, let's go to the mines." We went to the mines, and then they started putting in chairs and tables and shit and all the stuff that they fucking found. And then they started making a base. So I was there for a while. And then Stiletto was like, "We're getting the fuck out of here." I was like, "We're getting the fuck out of here." Because they always talking to whisper, real fucking weird. But he's like, "We're getting the fuck out of here." So I was like, "All right, where are we going?" And they were like, "Where we're going up to the fucking," because obviously knew I'd shit up here as well. And they didn't find half my fucking shit, so they didn't. Fuck them. And then they were like, this archer fucker came to the bottom. It was like, came to collect arrows or something like that. Asher was out talking to her, and says, those fuckers from the town are coming up, and that's how they knew. And sure, here we are.
Yeah, we went to the mines. We killed the gelatinous cube in the basement. What's with the river?
I've never been down there.
Never been the second two.
No, fuck that. Are you mad?
Well, just so you know,
I only mind shit on the first level.
In future, we think there's a hole that goes to the Underdark down there. So,
Well, you'd be mad to fucking go down it, so you would.
yeah, maybe be careful. Just in case something comes up.
Right.
A lot of orc corpses on the ground.
I will key. I
Well,
will
two
want to
questions.
loot. Sure.
The
I also
room
want to go
downstairs.
Walk over there. Sorry, who has one question? Fanar's a question.
I have two questions. The room downstairs that smells like oil and stuff and heat coming out. What's going on in there?
Oh, he made a bomb. I made a fucking bomb, but it didn't go in. I was hoping it'd go in and open the oven. You open the oven, it's fucking boom. Your
These guys
fucking
just wanted
head
to
will be
open
blown
doors.
off. What? What?
The scales wanted to open the door.
Oh no, it's in the oven. It's in the oven.
Oh, so you have to open the door. It's in the room, and then there's an oven in the room.
Open the oven and the fucking place
Oh.
will just explode.
And the second question is, what the piano thing? Is it like something special about it?
No, I'm just trying. I've been trying to make an organ, but some of the keys are louder than others. That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
also, what that thing?
This is 120 questions, like that's fucking
kind
hell.
of, kind of, yeah. Because the room with the electric thing, there's the wheel scales here turned it.
Oh,
Oh, you'd want to close that fairly fucking sharpish now, lads.
Yeah, scales.
I'd
Yeah.
fucking close. I'd
Go
fucking
close
close
that.
that. I'd tighten that fucker up now if it's half open.
But first, I get to throw Asher on the bridge thing that's going to go
Well,
explode.
first we gotta take all of Asher's valuables off him, and then you can do that.
And then
Okay,
you
so
can
let's
throw
move
it.
on to Robert Seth Cooper. You find. Give me an investigation check.
Asher is a glyph of
Ah,
water.
that's okay.
What's your roll?
22.
22. Robes of the Ark. I'm only joking.
Fucking hell, that would be great.
You find a spell book. You find a wand, and you find a pouch of coins.
Ah, nothing valuable. I'll just throw it away.
Let me see that book.
Okay, Ren, if you want to go through the
I'll
spells,
chuck it over to you.
I'm going to fire them over to you real quick.
Cool.
So-
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna write them down.
Yeah.
In my inventory. So
Or I can do, yeah, you can look back, whatever you want. I need to go through one more thing with you guys before we finish tonight.
Yeah.
So, spells, detect magic, mage armor, magic missile shield.
Yeah, I have those.
Level 2 spells, misty step, suggestion.
Yep.
Level 3 spells, counter spell,
Nice.
fireball,
Nice.
fly,
Nice.
glyph of warding,
Meh.
lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Level
nice.
4, greater invisibility.
Yep.
Ice storm. Level 5, cone of cold, cloud kill.
Oh my god, that could have been
Wow.
really bad. Asher was a 5th level caster?
Yep.
Jesus.
The only reason he
We're
didn't
lucky.
cast cloud kill because he wasn't sure where Stiletto was, and he was terrified of doing fucking collateral damage.
Something tells
He's
me
a
you
guy
would
that got
intend
away.
us to kill Stiletto today.
Okay.
Uh,
So, are we going
I'll-
to take a long rest?
Yeah, almost
Yes.
definitely. And
Okay,
the wand
where are
actually-
you guys sleeping?
I was
Yeah.
just about to say, do you have the wand as well?
Yeah, I would have identified. I'll identify the wand over the long rest.
The wand is a wand of magic missiles. It has
Nice.
I'm not-
cast magic missile once a day, and it recharges at the end of the day.
Does that
I
have
would
to be
maybe
used by a
hold on to it, but
spellcaster?
It has to be used by a spellcaster. So who was
Yeah.
talking there?
I said I would maybe hold on to it, but I'm not a thief and I'm not gonna go
Okay.
to level 14 of rogue, so I can't use it.
Okay, cool. So who's sleeping where?
Just take the guest room, I suppose.
Okay. Drop your
Right.
characters wherever you're going to sleep. Yeah, I think there's enough beds for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have my sleep roll in my bag.
I am sleeping right there on the floor.
No problem.
On
Okay, so
the-
you guys all get like Gribble makes you all some nice grub. He disarms the trap in the oven, and he makes you all a nice kind of Sunday roast chicken and potatoes and stuffing, and there's like buttered cauliflower and all the rest of it. You get a great feed, and then you take a night's rest.
Bren and Robert try not to bleed all over the food.
Okay, where is everyone sleeping?
My
In the
roll 20 is
bed.
loading.
Okay, move your characters to wherever you're sleeping, please. There's beds over on
That's
the
cool.
right hand side of the third level of the airship.
Yeah.
20
No,
what did
no,
she have to refresh?
Honestly, Lamud is
Fanar-
never
Fanar's
been
sleeping
one
there,
for
is he?
bed Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right.
I'm just quickly drawing a bedroll.
Yeah. So I need everyone to just
Dave, I'll take one of the beds in the spare room. My roll 20
No
just
problem.
froze. I'm
I
sorry,
need
we crashed
everyone to
it.
just dial it down while we go through something with one of our friends here. Okay. After such an intense battle, everyone drops off to sleep in the blink of an eye. Finar. As you reach that center of yourself, that meditative state that recharges and refreshes your soul, your ki, and your physical body, you find yourself back at your old monastery, Soak. Standing at the gates, a crisp breeze blows past you and the leaves on the trees surrounding the clearing rustle under it, almost sounding like 1,000 hushed whispers. You walk towards the monastery gates and see no guards at post. Looking up at the high walls, you see none of your brothers and sisters walking their routes. Strange. Treading as silently as possible past the wooden huts in the outskirts, you make your way towards the center of the community, the Alem Shar, the Master's Dojo. As you near this sacred place, usually filled with the noises of battle and focused training, the only sound you hear is that of the boughs of the trees creaking under the light winds. No sounds of fists on wood, no battle cries, just silence. It is then that you notice the thin wooden doors to the Alem Shar Est, the Master's fighting pit in the middle of the Alem Shar, lying in ruins. Through the shattered portal, you see the fighting pit itself, the sands always perfectly raked and calm when not in use, now a scene of blood and chaos. At the other side of the fighting pit, at the base of the wooden steps, you see your old master, Abellus, lying still on the sand, his body twisted and ruined, with a familiar figure standing over him with his back to you. You hear his voice. Welcome, brother. I got what I needed from him. I know where the next source is. You would do well to step aside and let me pass. As he walks towards you around the tree, he places a hand on the trunk, and you see the ancient bark turn black and the leaves wither and fall from the now decaying branches. Rounding the tree now, he approaches you, each footstep perfectly measured, landing toe first and then heel, exactly as you were both taught. His fists clenched by his sides are wrapped in a tight black, corded set of fingerless gloves that seem to glow with a dull purple light. A thin longsword hangs on his back while a vicious-looking whip is coiled at his belt. Over one shoulder is slung what looks like a long scroll case, but its contents are a mystery to you at present. His shaved head has grown out slightly. You can see for the first time the beginnings of a black head of hair. His eyes have changed utterly. Gone are the piercing green eyes that never betrayed emotion or intent in a sparring match. Replaced now by pools of pure black, reminding you of the corrupted lake in your first dream. All they convey now are hatred. Let me pass, and I let you live. The air turns crisper now, and large flakes of snow begin to fall, drifting lazily through the air and settling on the bloodied sand, almost forming a veil of purity over the chaotic and evil deeds that have taken place here today. It occurs to you that nature will always erase the deeds and misdeeds of humanoids, given enough time. But as Gorwyn inches towards you, you snap out of your musings and slip into a fighting stance, realizing time is the one thing you do not have at this moment. Gorwyn's head cocks bemusedly as you consider his offer. He takes another step forward. His wraps flare with dark energy as he clenches and unclenches his fists, a smile creeping across his face. Will, what's it to be, outcast? That's where we'll leave it tonight.
Oh, Dave, good job. That was a great session. I'm just sad that I died so many times.
Thanks everyone for sticking around. Thank you to Christian for hanging on late, and thanks to everyone else for hanging on late. Yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. You made it.
Thanks for an awesome session, Dave.
Cheers.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
I can't wait to rob Stiletto of his stiletto. I mean,
That's going to be so fun.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens in Finar's dream. It'll be the first thing we do next session.
Oh, so the dream's not done yet?
Nope. Asked him a question.
No. Next time,
Oh.
at the start of next session, we're gonna roll initiative.
All of us are just
Just Finar.
the party just pops into
Fine.
Finar's dream and we're like, surprise, motherfucker.
Or you can just stand by and
Yeah.
let him pass.
Oh no, yeah.
It's up to you, my friend. That's why I didn't force you to roll initiative. So that's where we're going to start
Roll
the next
initiative. We all beat the crap out of Finar while he sleeps.
session. Guys, thanks a million. Thanks so much. We love you. Thanks, as always, to chat for being so awesome. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
And then